A few moments later.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of The Bar, right here on the VRR Veteran Revolt Radio. I'm your host, John Kerman, aka Mini. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. Yo-yes. I'm a card carrying member of the E4 Mafia, allegedly, and one of the founding members of the Veteran Revolt Radio Network. What's The Bar? Well, thanks for joining us. We're live on Facebook, Rumble, Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, probably something else. Follow us there, search Vet Revolt Radio or Veteran Revolt Radio. You'll find us on all those social media sites, especially get over to Rumble. Just search Vet Revolt Radio, words, and you'll see the picture of the bar pop up, and just give us a thumbs up with some of the videos. Comment. Rumble comments do now come through. YouTube comments come through. Facebook comments come through. Twitter not yet, but I don't know. We'll see. But get over to Rumble, follow, subscribe there. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you on any of the platforms, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook. So give us some love wherever you can. Cross-platform share us from Twitter to Facebook and YouTube to Facebook and vice versa. It helps us out tremendously. It's the only way the show gets out there because we don't put any money to put it out there usually, and we're not huge fans. Or Facebook is not huge fans of us, and YouTube is not a big fan of me. So, what's the bar? It's just a roundtable discussion amongst veterans. Get together with my boys and girls and talk shit. We do a Congressional Medal of Honor citation every show. We do a toast that's our toast, and look at funny memes. Sometimes we play stupid games, have great guests, talk shit, look at stupid videos, get drunk. Mostly me get drunk. A lot of shots to the face. All right. With that over with, I'm gonna pour my beautiful nectar of the gods Guinness and bring on my co-host for the night. First up, he is also a United States Marine. He's also from my home state, the great state of Wisconsin, where there's probably more cows than people, but hey, that's fine by me. Like I said, he's a United States Marine Corps veteran. He was comms was his MOS, so probably the most hated MOS in the Marine Corps. He's been a contributor to the bar and sports church for many, many years. A good friend of mine. Please welcome. Oh, and by the way, just if you're, you might want to mute for about 5 seconds, or take your headphones off because he does a thing, and it's a thing.
How's it going?
It's going all right, man.
I was trying to get this microphone to work properly, but I'm not even sure if I'm coming through this microphone or the computer microphone. So I don't know. If it sounds like crap, it sounds like crap.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know.
I reloaded the driver.
You're loud as fuck.
Well, then it might be working.
Yeah, you're loud. You're real loud. It's all good though. I'm sure you can.
I can go into settings and turn the mic volume down a little bit.
Probably somewhere, but don't ask me where. You said you saw a new driver, so who the hell knows what's going on?
All right. That a little bit better?
Yeah.
All
right. Awesome. It's perfect. So what's new in the great state of Wisconsin?
Well, yeah. Sammy's winding down the hockey season. We were in Iowa last weekend for a tournament. Heartbreaker in the championship game. Just the weirdest play I've ever seen in a game of hockey. 0-0 it was, 3 minutes left in the game. Omaha had a breakaway. Sammy came out and played it perfectly, kept her one stick length distance, so the girl had nowhere to shoot, shot right over her shoulder. Somehow it bounced off the glass, back over the top of the net, landed right in the blue paint, and another person tapped it in right before she even knew it was back in front of the net. It was like, and they didn't have live bar in there, so we can't even go back and watch the replay on it. But it was ridiculous.
Emotional damage.
Yeah,
overall, it was a fun weekend. They played in the Cedar Rapids Rough Rider Stadium, where the USHL team plays. So big stadium.
Nice.
Could seat up to, I think it was 3,800 people in that stadium.
Ooh.
So it was a pretty big stadium to get to play in for U14 hockey. But yeah, she's got driving out to the Dells tomorrow morning. So I'm probably going to cut out after like an hour or so tonight because I got to get up early to drive out there tomorrow. And then tournament next weekend in Toma. And then she's done with the regular season. And we'll see how spring season goes, what she wants to do.
Right on, right on. All right, next up, he and I served together at the beautiful all-inclusive resort known as 43 Area, guest of the most holistic company in the Marine Corps history, Ammo Company, First Supply Battalion, First Force Service Support Group, words, First Marine Division. Ammo Company was quite a place. We have quite the stories, and we reconnected after EEAS, and I moved out of the unit about 20 plus years later at we met one time at his bar, and then we reconnected, if you will, at a Marine Corps birthday celebration in Columbus. So yeah, somebody told me hey, this guy's got the same MOS, which is really odd because there's not very many of us. It's really small, not super small, but it's pretty fucking small MOS. So anyways, we reconnected. We've been he's been up my ass with gay shit ever since. That's just him. But from maybe his burnt garage or his basement, I'm not sure. Please welcome Full Metal Vet. Basement.
Yeah, hate you, John. No. I'm in the garage.
You were in the garage. Oh.
I just dimmed the lights because it is a shit show. But hey, I've made progress. So
Hey, progress is good. Progress is good. All right. What's new with you, man?
Pterodactyl. Oh,
Yo,
what's new with me? Not a whole lot. I mean,
Power wash in the garage.
oh, shit. No, I gotta wait until spring. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Mm.
Anyway, just doing some work and nailing some projects. I'm excited. Have a good time. Pterodactyl, goddamn, man. So proud of you and your daughter and everything you're doing. Holy shit.
I'm proud of that beard. Look, it's
Right. Look at it. I trimmed down
all right.
and you became a man. It's like that's my boy.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks. Last week, I brought my headphones and everything out with me to Iowa, and the hotel we stayed in didn't even have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's insane.
the
That it was.
hell?
You said it was a Radisson or
Radisson.
Yeah,
It used in Cedar Rapids. It used to be a
that's not
Marriott.
yeah.
It used to be
That's
a Marriott. I think.
insane to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it recently changed hands, so maybe that's the reason why. But then, it didn't have a refrigerator or a microwave in the room, which I guess since it was a Marriott, that makes sense because last year we went to the Marriott in Schaumburg for one of Sammy's tournaments, and we had no refrigerator or microwave in that room either.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, the further you go south in Wisconsin and Minnesota, it's going to get worse. But at least you're in the Dells this week, right?
Yeah. I'm not staying in a hotel, though. This is just some day games. She's in the Dells tomorrow and then Milwaukee Winter Club on Sunday.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. I mean, that's a trip either way. I mean, I know just going to Minnesota all the time, the distance from the Dells to southern Minnesota is like considerable. So where you're at, going down to the Dells, that's got to be...
It's about 2 hours.
A haul. So. Okay,
yeah.
That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, actually, Cedar Rapids was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. It was only like 4 hours and 10 minutes to get there.
Shit. Yeah, that's a drive. I mean, come on.
All right, we gotta get everybody else on. Fuckers are talking.
Who do we have on?
Chicks that haven't seen each other.
No one likes us.
Nobody likes your stories, Becky. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, John.
I can't even hold a straight face.
Hey, I'm not even drinking that cheap shit tonight. I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably iced tea in there, John Belushi. Anyways, moving on. She is also a United States Marine Corps veteran. We're just running this shit tonight, and I like it. So it should be. She's
Is this
also
the birthday girl?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Shut up.
Do your job.
Oh my god, dude! I swear to God, you were just the worst sometimes. Like just the fucking worst, dude. I can't even find the button I want to give you.
Look at your screen.
Just hold on.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Know your fucking place. Trash.
She's a United States Marine Corps veteran. She's the creator of the Facebook page Little Ranks, which we feature her memes every week. And when I get on Facebook, one time a week, besides this, I share it out, all her shit. So get over to her page, Little Ranks, like and follow it, share her memes out. They're pretty fucking hilarious. Her memes do bring all the boys to the yard. Without further ado, welcome to the bar, the one and only Lily G. Looking all innocent, angel pose and shit.
Hey, milkshake.
What's that? Like, who you fooling? What's new with you? Besides your birthday, you know.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm the big 4-7 today.
Hey, join the club.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up? What?
You said 3-7, right?
Only a couple more years, we get our AARP card,
4-7.
bitches.
And
you know, you guys are gonna have to put me on suicide watch when that happens. That shit comes in the mail. And then I'm gonna disappear for like 2 weeks. Like, where's Minnie? Like, I don't know. Talk to Michelle. He's, you know, he climbed the tower.
himself to death somewhere.
Yeah, he's climbed a tower. He's got a rucksack full of fucking booze, and he's not coming down, and he's naked. And his phone, there's porn involved. It's not going well. It's not going well.
Watching or making?
Yes is the answer.
Your husband's gonna be walking through the background like, hey.
Yes,
I would totally do that shit.
So, did you have any plans? Did you do anything? Are you doing anything?
Oh no, I try to let my birthdays go by, but I forget sometimes that like my birthday's on Facebook.
Oh
So
yeah,
I have like 85,000 messages from people, and I'm like, I was just trying to forget about it, to be honest with you. But that's all right. I appreciate everybody's.
You have a burrito blanket.
I do. My daughter and my husband got this for me for Christmas, so I can be a burrito.
You're my favorite carne asada.
I need it because I'm trying to get over the fucking Rona. This is an absolute goddamn
again. Hell. Oh Jesus!
Not again. This is the only time I've ever had it.
What?
Since all this started, I've never had it.
Yeah, I got it.
Me and John are like, I'm on like 7.
We got our Bronze Stars, man.
Yeah. I didn't know. I thought I was gonna manage to make it through all this nonsense and never have had it, but that was not to be.
It's no fun.
Oh God, I started feeling like shit probably last Friday, and I basically had a fever for like 36 hours.
Did you hibernate for like 4 days?
It wasn't quite 4. It was like, but it was a solid 36 hours.
Yeah.
Where I just basically sort of, kind of wandered in and out of consciousness, and I'd get up, I'd take some meds, I'd go back to bed. And my fever finally broke like Sunday at like 3:30 in the morning. I woke up in a puddle of my own sweat, had to change the bed sheets and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been absolute fucking hell. I'm over it. I'm over this shit. And I thought I was on the mend, but then I don't know. Today, not so much. I'm like, I feel like hammered shit. So.
Oh, hey. It gets really messy quick.
I kept I was like, it's not fair. Once you start feeling better, you should just be done.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go back to being sick. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I think I got texted you this week when I was seeing how you doing. And you mentioned something to me about a group, and I was like, yeah, I was only sick for like 3 days, but I felt like shit for a week. I mean, like. Do I really have to get up and take a shit? Like, I don't think I do. I just didn't want to move. I had no energy, and even when I got up, it was just like, oh.
I was dizzy, and I had the spins, and I was like, I told my family, I'm like, you have to promise me that if it gets to be like day 4 or 5, that you'll just put me down and just bury me in the backyard because I don't want to live anymore. I'm over it.
I think we just took a vote. We're gonna put this out there
Yeah.
to change your name to Lil Milkshake on the show. It's gonna be Lil Milk.
Lies. Oh,
Oh my God. Yeah, right. All right, we got to bring this gentleman on. He's my good friend. He's been on my co-host of the bar several years now. He's also my co-host on Sports Church, which you catch every Sunday right here on VRR, on Rumble, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. You catch it Sundays. Well, it's either at 1900 or 11:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. It depends. Hopefully this Sunday it'll be 11:30, so we, don't interrupt the fucking Super Bowl. That would be smart. He's a United States Naval veteran, a Fleet Marine Force corpsman, which means he's one of our boys. He's a Greensider. Without further ado, please welcome to the bar again, Devil Duck.
Hello, y'all.
What's up?
Nothing much.
First time watching live. One of you should recognize my dog picture. Bullet and his pet human. I don't recognize the dog. I thought it was. That's
a buddy of mine.
Oh, okay.
Doc.
Oh, okay.
Doc, go change your goddamn shirt. Your beard matches perfectly.
Yeah, it does, dude.
It looks like you're wearing a turtleneck, you fucking
Yeah,
bad.
it does. Like a really big turtleneck.
H. And no offense to the gay community, but
It's like
Just
green screen where you just got a floating.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I have to change my shirt now?
Doc,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
Doc,
just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
Doc, it's
Doc,
good to see you.
Yeah.
Doc, did I see you on
Yeah.
Backwood Veterans earlier? I thought
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
He's on
Yeah.
there.
That's what I thought.
You guys are fucking nuts.
Hey, I was settled. I just said hi. I was okay on there.
Okay.
We just finished our Super Bowl show on Richie's program.
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't get the link to that until like 2 hours after you sent it.
Yeah,
Because I was in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
just happened to see it, or I wouldn't have known.
Ooh, Doc needs a Santa hat, a glass of milk, a plate of cookies, and carrots for the reindeer. Do reindeer eat carrot? I'm sure they do, but I mean, like, I don't think carrots grow where reindeer. Anyways, we're talking about flying fucking.
Really, John?
I know.
Beard is gray as fuck.
Yeah, I told you.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Right.
I didn't do fucking shit, man. All right. As tradition dictates, we start the show after a check-in with the Congressional Medal of Honor citation and the toast. So let's get that rocking and rolling. This week's Congressional Medal of Honor goes out to this is motherfucker. Raymond Michael, aka Red Clausen Jr. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. All right, rank private first class.
You got something personal here.
Yes. Conflict in era, Vietnam War, Unit Command, Marine Medium Helicopter Squadron 263, Marine Aircraft Group 16, 1st Marine Aircraft Wing, Military Service Branch, Course, United States Marine Corps, Medal of Honor action date, January 31st, 1970, Medal of Honor action place, Republic of Vietnam. Damn, they usually narrow it down a little bit more than that, but maybe this is some redacted shit. Maybe. I don't know. For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life and above and beyond the call of duty while serving with Marine Medium Helicopter Squadron 263 during operations against enemy forces. Participating in a helicopter rescue mission to extract elements of a platoon which had inadvertently entered a minefield as opposed to intentionally going into a minefield. Anyways, nice writing citation. Enter the minefield while attacking enemy positions. Private First Class Clausen skillfully guided the helicopter pilot to a landing in an area cleared by one of several mine explosions. With 11 Marines wounded and 1 dead, and the remaining 8 Marines holding their position for fear of detonating other mines, Private First Class Clausen quickly leaped from the helicopter and, in the face of enemy fire, moved across the extremely hazardous mine-laden area to assist in carrying casualties to the waiting helicopter and in placing them aboard. Despite the ever-present threat of further mine explosions, he continued his valiant efforts, leaving the comparatively safe area of the helicopter on 6 separate occasions to carry out his rescue efforts. On one occasion, while he was carrying one of the wounded, another mine detonated, killing a corpsman and wounding 3 other men. Only when he was certain that all Marines were safely aboard did he signal the pilot to lift the helicopter. By the courageous, determined, and inspiring efforts in the face of in the face of the utmost danger of Private First Class Clausen up to the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. All right,
Fucking
sorry.
Marines.
I know, right? I'm running up and down a minefield. Well, that's how you win the Congressional Medal of Honor, folks. By being
Goddamn
crazy,
right.
being absolutely fucking crazy. Normal people don't do that shit. They don't. So,
That sounds like a CIA freaking CMH write up.
it says, yeah, like some fucking intern wrote it. Inadvertently, I don't know. I guess you inadvertently go into a bunch of minefields. I just found it weird that was they could have wrote it better. Anyways, moving on. I didn't write it.
I remember my name.
Yeah, your Navy Achievement Medal for what?
Yeah, it was written fucking stupidly.
Was it? Yeah, was it red? Even is stupider a word?
You have no idea.
It was red. It wasn't red welly, as a girlfriend of mine said one time. Welly. She used the word welly. She made up the word welly.
Welly.
Yeah,
No,
I
she
love
didn't
it.
make that shit up. That's from
That's a New
Clockwork
York
Orange.
word, welly. All right. So, to those that paved the way for us, like PFC Clausen, aka Red, fucking great nickname, by the way.
Goddamn
To those that sat to the left and the right of us, the blood, the mud, the sweat, and the tears, the sand, the trash stands, the Muse, the Westpacks, the peacetime, the wall locker inspections, the formation runs, the health and comfort inspections, the field days, and to those who followed in our footsteps, to those we lost at home, especially the 5 Marines who were killed in a helicopter crash as
Goddamn
they were
right.
going from Creech Air Force Base to MCAS Miramar. Rest in peace, Semper Fi, by the way, you got watch. And to those we lost at home, to the demons they simply could not outrun, the bar salutes you. Slancha.
Slancha.
Oh, second and third ones always go down better than the first. Always. I don't care what you're drinking. Walked into that one.
I'm gonna go piss.
Bullet gave me permission to watch for 30 minutes. Nice. Well, that's awesome.
He has a ridiculously cute dog. That's my buddy Joey, and
What's up, Joey?
he and his dog Bullet have a really cute YouTube channel or whatever about them and their adventures, and it's adorable.
Well, shit, share it. I'll share that shit.
Yeah, put it in the chat, and we'll put it up on the page and whatnot.
I'm gonna go change my shirt.
Okay, you go change the shirt.
Jeez, thank God, Grandpa.
Okay.
I know.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
he's commenting page called Bullet in his human. That's probably where we can find his videos.
Probably. Probably could put some of them on there. Dean checking in with us, of course.
Hi, Dean.
As always, Mr. Trueblood checking in with us.
Raymond.
Dean asking if that was a joint. If that's a joint, that motherfucker's gangster smoking a joint in a CMA picture. Hey, is that a joint, Marine? I ran through a fucking minefield for 2 hours. Suck a bag of dicks.
If you guys aren't paying attention to Raymond Trueblood,
yes,
his music is freaking phenomenal.
I know.
He pulls off some of the best damn shit. I mean,
yes, he does. And we used quite a lot of his stuff on the show before.
Yeah, it really puts me into a good mood.
He hasn't been able to make any new stuff in a long time. He told me because his computer took a shit, and of course he's incredibly disabled. So He doesn't have a lot of money to replace his equipment. So if anybody wants to help him out, I'm sure he'd appreciate it, and so would we.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. I have a friend that's gonna look at a laptop that I have that if he can fix it, I'll just give it to you. I don't know if he can though. I mean, last time I turned it on, it started speaking in tongues. It turned around, it threw up on me. It was weird. It's not good. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was working fine. It's more powerful than my desktop, and all of a sudden it just took a shit. And I don't know. I think I blame my son. I blame James. I think that's what happened. James got a hold of it and dropped it, and then hit it, put it back where it was. And now it's just all. It sounds like it can't read the hard drive and all kinds of shit. But if I can get it fixed, man, like my buddy said he'd do it for free. I mean, I'll just fucking mail it to you. Fuck it. You know?
Hey, I'm in the dark for a reason. My goddamn garage looks like the fucking towering inferno.
No, according to Dean, it looks like
Bonhammer Shard when it.
Inside the Bonhammer Shard.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You're a Marine. You don't know what that.
It's an
no, I don't give a fuck.
It's our speed, dude.
It's our light carrier that
it's an amphib.
Some dude lit on fire and somehow managed to burn it all. $1 billion shit, burn it to the ground.
Yeah,
awesome.
This used to be white. It's all gray.
Hey,
what happened? What happened to the Blue Jackets flag that used to be back there?
Well, the rest
right,
of
no, I swear to God, like I literally in my shits, it was a pretty color at one time, and now it's all charred. So I kind of put up 10 tackers because they're 10 and I can wipe them down until I get all this goddamn soot out of here. So. But hey, I'm still making progress. So
is that better?
God damn, much better. Much better. All right. So I thought we'd do something a little goofy tonight. I'm gonna go take my smoke break. And then you guys ever watch
already?
Yes, already.
Dude. It's 9:42.
I've been down here for 2.5 hours trying to get this.
Your balls haven't even dropped yet.
Not on your wife lately.
You're so lucky she's in bed because she would kill you. You know better. No, she loves you too much.
She'd hit me in the chest and give me a hug. Like, ow.
Yes, goddamn right.
The horror. And then, so any of you guys see Inside the Actor's Studio?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know the questionnaire?
Yep.
At the end of the episode. All right. So we're gonna get to know our co-hosts. Yay! And everybody's gonna do. We're gonna do. You can volunteer, or I can voluntold.
I'm all on board. You know,
we're all Marines
first.
So let me smoke my cigarette.
Go suck on a stick.
Well, I learned from watching you. See you in a few.
I learned from your mom. Fuck you.
Give your balls a tug.
Tit fucker.
Tit fucker.
Well, I suppose if he's got a game plan right away for when we get back, I should probably go have a smoke right away too.
I swear to God, I never want to hang out with you, T. T, we are never allowed.
Well, you know what? Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I come up your way a lot more than you come down my way. So.
Apparently, whenever me and Tim get together, we can't leave a bar.
Goddamn right, we can't. Bars need men.
Later.
All right, I'll be right back, though.
All right, brother. Lilith.
Yeah.
Happy fucking birthday, goddammit.
Thanks, dude.
Happy birthday, yo.
Thank you.
So 37, Jesus, that's awesome.
47.
Yeah, I said it right the first time. 37, right. That's great. You're my wife's age.
I wish I was still 37.
So when did you join the Marine Corps?
1999. I was 22.
Okay, so I went in 92 at 21.
Yeah, I was a little bit of a late bloomer. I honestly I it's kind of funny. So I think I've mentioned more than once, both my parents were jarheads. And when I was a kid and stuff, I always wanted to be in the Marine Corps. But then as I got a little older, I had other plans. So I dicked around in college for a while, and then I was like, what am I doing?
I played that game.
I was wasting everyone's money and time. So I finally got off my ass and joined the Marine Corps. And my little brother, my youngest brother, was born a week before I graduated from boot camp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he'll be 25 this year, and I'll have stepped on the yellow footprints 25 years ago on May 17th.
Oh, that's awesome. I hit my 30 on the yellow footsteps.
That's crazy.
Yep.
It's
so I mean, my youngest brother was born 9 months before my daughter. Right.
It's funny because I remember when my stepmom was pregnant with my brother, my dad tried to convince me that me and my husband needed to have a baby so that my brother would have someone to play with. I mean, that's not weird at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
My stepmom's 10 years younger or 10 years older than me. We're 10 years apart.
Same.
Right. It's like,
I remember
I like her. She's awesome.
Duty station.
My
dad sent me a photo going, "Your mom's pregnant," and I'm like, "At your age, is that possible?" Like, I thought you all got fixed after me and my brother were born.
Well,
your sister, and I'm like, okay.
If he was, then he needed to get his money back because they clearly
Doug,
go to my next.
Where's your family from?
Camp Pendleton.
So I mean, I knew you had all the skate friends, so you literally grew up in California.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I went to Carlsbad High School. Was born on Camp Pendleton at the same hospital as my dad.
My daughter was born at Camp Pendleton.
The old Lake O'Neill Hospital before it moved to the big one.
Oh no, she was born at the big one.
And then oddly enough, when my dad got retired from the Marines, he got a job as an accountant for the Department of Defense in the basement of the new hospital at Camp Pendleton.
No shit. Wow.
And he said the people that worked at the morgue were weird because while they were doing autopsies and shit, they'd eat cake and pie.
So they were Marines. Or corpsmen, same difference.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't get that. I'll say that and be like, really? You're going to, Navy? Shut the fuck up. You have no idea.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I had to give some love to the Carl.
My hat feels weird.
He's on guard duty, which he's always on guard duty.
We
now have UPS, FedEx, Kroger's all have when they send us the reply that they're on their way to deliver our shit. They say secure your pet. Every single they know.
Yeah, they better goddamn know Carl. He's gonna fucking eat their heart out.
No, he might lick their face off, but I mean, he's really good at bluffing when he doesn't he wants to show it. This is his place, and so the hair will stand up, what hair he has, and he'll charge, but he won't bite. Yeah, if the only time I've seen him go nuts is when I fucking told him to, because we had what's that Lassie dog called? What's that?
The
Collie.
Collie. Yeah, off its leash, charges. And I held him, and I'm like, with me, he's really good, but I was holding him by leash. I'm like, don't. Like, he yanked down a couple times, and this thing nipped him, and I just said, go. And I let the leash go, and he fucked that dog up in like 3 seconds. Like, the first thing he did was hit him with his paw. He didn't bite him. He just
yeah, whack his ass. Settle down. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was so funny. And he looked at me like, good did. I'm like, you did good, Carl. I looked and he had a little blood coming off his heel. I cleaned it and it was fine. But Yeah, he loves it, and he'll still get up. He'll get up, and I get it. He'll get up in the window of the den, and he'll just look out. And when you look, and you don't know this dog, he looks fucking scary as shit. He's a big sweetheart, though. He's a big sweetie and a little derpy. Not a little derpy. He's a lot.
You shoot a Nerf gun toward James.
Oh yeah. You're not allowed to do that either. Kyle made that mistake. He did he pointed the Nerf gun at my son, and Carl let him know that was not allowed. He was guttural growl like, ooh, yikes.
Then I shot Carl in the nuts, and he was fine. Yeah,
you can shoot Carl. You just can't, do anything with the boy. Or Lily, or not Lily, Edith. Sorry, words. All right, who wants to go first? I think Lila should go first.
I think Tim should go.
Who?
For what?
Tim.
We're gonna do the questionnaire. It's only 10 questions, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
All right, let's do ugly shit.
All
I
right.
think we're losing Bullet in his human, so.
Oh,
man.
First one on goes.
All right. We'll go Tim. We'll go Tim first. All right. What is your favorite word?
Favorite word.
It's not an SAT question, man.
Do I just off the top of my head?
Yes, these are supposed to be off
Pussy.
the top of your head. Okay. All right. There you go. What is your least favorite word?
John.
Hey.
Because it's like a toilet.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, and emotionally?
Tacos,
Any kind
tacos,
of
and tacos.
freelance art, just art that comes straight out of your head and onto whatever medium you have.
I like it. That's a good answer. What turns you off?
When you're horny and someone says they got a fart. I don't know. It's just,
That's good. What is your favorite curse word? Really? All right.
Motherfucker.
Hey,
no, it
can I
really
ask-
isn't, because I've been watching some like weird ass fucking shows,
Yeah.
and cunt just comes up all the time. I'm like, wow, that's impressive.
Yes.
The way they use it.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, like we have an Australian.
Europeans are
I have
fucking
Australian friends. If when I talk to them on Facebook or do a video call or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
like, if they don't say "What's up, cunt," I'm like offended. I'm
It's-
like, what? You don't like me anymore? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
It's
All right,
like
Next
second
one.
language. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Next one. What sound or noise do you love? All right. What sound or noise do you hate?
Anything that comes out of a teenager's mouth, I want to punch.
Out of a what?
Teenager's mouth or
all right.
20 something. Anything not us. Fuck them.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Wow. Ooh, that's interesting. I'd like to fly something.
That's a good answer. What profession would you not like to do?
I've done the worst. We're fucking Marines.
I don't know if you've done the worst, man. There's some pretty shitty.
I've
jobs
shoveled
out there.
shit. I lived on a farm. I fucking.
All right, so you wouldn't
I
like to live on a
patted-
farm. I got you. All right.
I
next-
patted people on the back and said it's okay, and that's fucking terrible. Fuck them
Yeah.
people.
We don't talk about underway shit. All right.
Okay.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Thank fucking me.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
All
that's the
right.
way I felt. I wasn't expecting any of that.
All right.
Terrible.
Miss Sufferer of the Rona, the Lily G, the creator of the Facebook page, Lil Ranks. Make sure you get over to Facebook, give her some love over there, and a reminder:
Hell
we're
yeah.
live on X, formerly known as Twitter. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Rumble. Of course, we're live on Facebook. All you gotta do is search
I gotta
Vet Revolt
sign in
Radio
over here
or
get on
Vet
our
Revolt
Rumble.
Radio, and you're good to go. All right.
Follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, that too. I don't have that in front of me. I apologize, but you can put that out there, Lily, if you want. Little milkshakes. What? No.
Little shakes.
Little shakes. Look,
I
that's
don't-
even
I don't
better.
Shakes.
I
No,
don't know.
Little shakes. Yeah, little shakes or little shanks.
That sounds like
Little, it depends on how much she's pissed at you.
Little Shakes is a fucking midget with
Little
fucking-
shank sounds fucking mean.
Little Shakes is a midget with Parkinson's.
Ah,
That's
Where
her
did that
character's
come
name.
Lily G. Shanks. That's what we call her. She left
That Shanks-
Shawshanks Redemption.
Oh man! Hey, Carl, checking in. What's up, Carl?
Hi, Carl.
Carl!
She's also change her call sign to Puff Cup. Okay. All right, Lily. Here we go.
All right.
All right, we'll do. How about you want to do the same one, or you want to do the original Bernard Pivot questionnaire?
Yes, you decide. Surprise
Okay.
me.
All right. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word is probably onomatopoeia.
All right.
I just like it. It flows.
Oh, that's so fucking gay.
Define onomatopoeia for us.
Onomatopoeia are words that look and sound like the word they are supposed to represent. So, for
Nice.
example, boom or meow, those sorts of things.
James says, "My meow." I'm like, no, it's your cat.
That's straight up your
cat, but-
pussy.
all right, yeah. What is your least favorite word?
Ointment.
Oh, right, that's a good one. Nothing good comes from. I need to use some ointment.
Yeah, there's nothing good about ointment. If you need ointment, you're fucked. So.
I'm turning the other way right now.
Oh God, what is your favorite drug?
My favorite drug?
Yeah,
Ibuprofen.
ibuprofen. Oh my God.
Ibuprofen, 800 milligram.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That's
God.
Nailed it.
I've
When
ever
I'm
heard.
old, I have a lot of back pain. Give me
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
World.
All
You just
right.
turned on every Corman in the world. Doc,
I
put it
mean,
down.
Yeah.
All you
I'm
have
sh-
to do is give me ibuprofen.
I'm
I'm in.
taking. I just took some ibuprofen and I'm changing my socks. Hey.
I drank water. I
Oh.
drank so much water today. I took so many
God.
I'll
knees.
bring over a
I'm
sleeping
leaving
bag
this
and some
show
water
right
for you.
There you go.
Why did I come on?
What sound or noise do you love?
I love the sound of things sizzling in the skillet, like bacon or onions, or I like
Nice.
that noise. It's a good noise.
You had
What-
me at bacon.
I know, right?
Yeah. What sound or noise do you hate?
Oh, baby's crying.
Oh, good one. Good one.
That's
What is your favorite curse word?
cunt?
Yeah.
Ah!
It's my absolute favorite. I don't like, and I'm not even talking about in the British sense. Like,
Hey, hi.
even in the American sense, it's just a great word, and everybody looks so fucking shocked about it. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
just a word. Calm down.
Yeah, exactly. Who would you like to see on the new banknote?
If we had okay, that's a
So
good
you
question.
150,
Ooh.
20, whatever. Who would you like to see on that greenback?
That's a tough one.
Wow. Sacagawea.
I feel like it would be nice to see somebody like Martin
These
Luther King.
nuts.
Okay.
Oh, amen.
All right. What
I can
profession
jump on that.
other than your own would you not like to attempt?
I have zero interest in sales of any kind. I'm horrible at it.
Ooh, yeah, sales is brutal. Sales is brutal.
Like I'm like I give so much props to all these recruiters and stuff like that.
Oh man.
I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'd be like, the Marine Corps sucks. You should probably not go there.
my dentist is right next to an armed forces recruiting center, and the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps are there, and the Air Force is scared. They're somewhere else. But every time I go there, I pop in and say, "Hey, we've gone to lunch or brunches." I don't know. One time, after I had a really early appointment, I'm like, "Hey, you guys going on? I'm buying like first watch." They're like, fuck yeah. But they're just always, it just amazes me. That's just like, yes, they bitched at breakfast and whatnot, but they're so committed to it. They're so fucking motivated. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I was ever this motivated as you guys were. It's awesome. I love it. It makes me feel good that, the Marine Corps is well taken care of, as it has been, because only serves as met its recruiting goals for like ever. If you were reincarnated as some other plant or animal, what would it be? I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that I would like to be a kitty.
A cat, a big cat, little cat in a house.
Oh God, a house cat for sure.
A house cat.
they eat food. They poop in a box. Everybody pets them all the time. Like, seems like an okay life to me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, relative safety. Especially if they keep you indoors. All right, it's a good answer. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I am sorry.
No!
That's awesome. That is such a good one. All right, good job.
Tim had a good. I think Tim had a good response to the chat.
Hold on, I
don't even know what I said.
Right at the very bottom. Your mom.
Oh shit! Yeah, I jumped on Rumble. I gave us
put a $200 bill and put Trump on it. Oh God.
No.
Oh God. Oh
dude.
God.
At least you know what won't be a reality is you seen that movie, old Eddie Murphy movie, I think it was, with the Pluto Nash one. They had the Hillary bills.
Oh yeah. I saw that. That was a big kiss ass, wasn't it? Oh.
You get murdered if you're carrying those things, or you
suicide. Right? No, you get out.
Sure way to commit suicide.
All right, who's next?
I swear I'm not suicide.
Doc. Which one do you want?
Doc.
Which one do you want?
Start asking me questions. I don't give two shits. Go for it.
All right.
He likes balls.
What is your favorite word?
Motherfucker and cunt.
No.
Not penis?
Word. You pick one.
Word.
Singular.
Word.
What is your least favorite word?
Narcissist.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. What is your favorite drug?
Never done drugs.
No, alcohol is considered a drug. Tylenol is considered a drug. Oxycontin is considered
edibles.
A drug.
Edibles.
What sound or noise do you love? What sound or noise do you hate? All right. What is your favorite curse word?
Motherfucker.
All right. Who would you like to see on a new banknote?
Mad Dog Mathis.
There you go.
I was waiting for it. All right, James.
Good
Fist
old
bumps.
Saint M.
Fist bumps. Everybody fist bump.
Bump.
All right, buddy. I love you,
Bang.
sweet boy. Good night. You want to say bye?
Night, James.
Come here. Say bye. Wave bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right.
That's our mascot.
What profession other than your own would you not like to attempt? Ooh. Yeah, I like this question.
Being a corpsman?
Being a clown? Is that an option?
I wouldn't want to be what my boy Derek did. I couldn't do EOD.
Yeah, me either. Well, although, you know what? I don't know. If you rationalize it correctly, I think I saw a quote one time.
I got out in time, so.
No, but the quote was, how do you do this? Aren't you nerds? He goes, no, not really. I know my job. I'm professional. And if I make a mistake, I don't know. I won't know about it. It's over. So, I mean, if you rationalize it to that extent, you're good to go.
I finally picked up Sergeant and I was like, yeah, can I go crash fire rescue? I was no longer interested in EOD with two kids. It was like, or a daughter and a son on the way. I was like, yeah, I just don't know.
There you go. If you were reincarnated some other plant or animal, what would it be, Doc?
Some other person?
Plant or animal?
Plant or animal?
Yeah, reincarnated some other plant or animal. Can't be a person. It's got to be a plant or an animal. toast, salute. If you're playing the home game, another shot.
I would probably want to come back as probably my favorite flower,
What's that?
an orchid.
There you go.
All right. If heaven exists, would you like to hear God when you hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Fucking took you long enough to get here.
I like it.
Beer's over there.
He's
Beer's
keeping
over
you
there.
running for a reason, Doc. He loves you as much as we do.
Yep, exactly, Dean. All right, pterodactyl.
Yo.
If that is your real name.
Wait, that was all the questions?
Yeah, man.
There's not very many.
10.
No, it's basically kind of all you need to know to get to know somebody on the basic level. You want the Bernard Pivot or you want the James Lipton questionnaire?
Don't matter.
You're gonna go Bernard?
Sure.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite word?
Starting out with this, I'm starting to get reminded of Monty Python. What is your favorite color?
What is your question? Yes. Go ahead. What's your favorite word,
favorite
man?
word.
Don't you know?
Don't
Yeah.
you know, Derry? That's, can I go with a phrase?
Sure.
Your mom.
Your mom.
No!
It was funny
Your mom.
this weekend when I was drinking with some of the hockey parents. We were playing this game, and you had to like fill in. It was like a word, and then you had to fill in the rest of it. So, and then if you matched with people, you got points that way. Like the goal was to match with only one other person sitting at the table. So it was like one of them was like
Fucking
tight,
Wisconsin, man.
yeah, one of them was like tight, and I put down your mom. It's like,
Hey, John, a portrait of you showed up on my bottle.
I put
Oh,
tight.
yeah?
I put tight like your mom. Is what I wrote
Fucking
down.
I like it. I like it. All right.
But it's funny. I was making your mom jokes all night, sitting around a bunch of hockey moms. So it's probably one of
There
the
you
best places to be doing it. My jokes
whatever.
didn't go over. My jokes didn't
Hockey-
go over as well as planned.
Hockey moms are hookers.
Were you wearing your Jersey, Georgie?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Shorzy or
was
Shorzy?
actually.
All right.
Shorzy.
All right.
I was wearing
Short.
a Shorzy jersey actually.
All right.
You tit fucker.
Yeah.
Did you just call me a tit fucker or a tit talker?
Shush.
New favorite phrase.
Tit fucker.
Tit fucker. What is
I
your
like the
least
way-
favorite
You
word?
Think of that one.
Pterodactyl. What is
Allegedly.
your least favorite word?
I'm gonna go with a phrase again, and it's gonna be my pronouns are because nothing goes
Okay.
after that.
What is your favorite drug?
Animals.
Shut up.
I don't know. I'm fine with just like Delta 9.
All right. What sound or noise do you love?
MK Ultra.
Tim, if I was asking you a question, I expect you to answer.
All right, what was the next one?
What sound or noise do you love? Him being quiet is my favorite.
That I love.
You're an asshole.
I
love you, Tim.
actually I like going to when I go to hockey games. This is the sound of skates on the ice and the sound of the puck sliding and hitting the tape of the stick. That like
I like it.
I like
What
that.
sound or,
That sounds
what sound or
always
noise do you hate?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you're so from Wisconsin.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Hurling live on air.
I say it all the time. I do. I at work, and they're like, "Where is that from?" I'm like, "It's Wisconsin,
Oh,
man."
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I hate when cheese curds go cold. It
Oh,
sounds
God.
terrible.
Oh, God. All right. What sound or noise do you hate? Thank you, Tim.
Ooh, probably this like. Well, it used to be static when like I'd lose stations, like when I'm trying to watch the Packer game and then the antenna goes out. But it doesn't really make noise anymore. But I always hated that like static when the TV cut
How'd
out
that go
on me.
again?
All right.
Like
Yeah.
I've always hated the sounds of a Packers game. So
Yeah. Well, we can't all be losers. Anyways.
Vikings, baby.
Yeah, yeah. When's the last time you guys won the division, by the way? Anyways, moving on.
70.
How many quarterbacks have you had since 1994? Like
As many as
400?
the Browns.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just
What
this year.
The Vikings are the Midwest Browns.
profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Other than one that I'd like to attempt. I guess if I would have gotten into it back in the day, I would have liked to have been a fighter,
Yeah,
like an MMA fighter. I always loved wrestling. I always loved wrestling when I was
Well,
younger.
you had the you had the background, so yeah.
Yeah,
all
had
the
the
champions
wrestling
are
base,
wrestling
but-
background. Yep. All right.
How did you not answer that like porn star?
Because that's a horrible life.
Yeah.
Is it,
Nobody
John,
really
is
wants.
it?
Yeah, it is. How many of those? How many people? How many of those die of overdoses? How many of them kill themselves? How many of them die alone?
How many of them are fluffers?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't
I
mind
don't
being
care.
a fluffer for
Not
a
this guy.
Yeah, not in a few years, right, Tim? Anyways, since you got fired after a horrendous coke incident. Anyways,
It
all right,
happened.
pterodactyl. If you reincarnated some other planet or animal, what would it be?
A bald eagle, because I'd still be free, and I'd also be the symbol of freedom.
There you go. All right. If heaven exists, what
And
would
it
you
can
like to
fly.
hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Welcome home.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
nice.
All righty. Cool. Good job, guys. I hope you all learned a little bit something. Hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, we're live
Your
on
turn,
YouTube,
Ted Tucker.
Facebook. My turn.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Well, what's your favorite word?
Daddy.
What's your least favorite word?
God,
Tim.
yeah, it's close. It's fucking up there. Especially, it's made a big run as of late. What is my least favorite word? No.
No,
is my
yeah.
least favorite word.
If
What is your
Eat your
favorite,
vegetables.
what is your favorite drug?
Molly.
I already know this answer.
No, you don't.
Yes,
No,
I do.
Cocaine?
Is
No.
it Jameson?
No.
My husband says hi.
Hey!
Back from the hockey game.
Give her some birthday love.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Hey everyone.
Hey! Give her some birthday love.
They just got back
We
from
got-
the Monsters game.
Nice.
For the evening.
That's awesome.
Got more Columbus Blue Jackets fans over here.
Yeah.
Settle down.
We're in Ohio. What do you want?
Honestly, what's my favorite drug?
Mushrooms. God damn, you guys didn't ask me that shit. I got tons of them.
No, your favorite drug, not your least favorite drug. Your favorite drug.
No, my
Guys,
favorite.
I've been a Columbus hockey fan since this shit right here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So you want to challenge my ass? Fuck.
Actually,
all right. I'll tell you what. I'll let Doc decide for me, and I'll see if I agree with it.
Doc, what drugs have we all done together?
It's between
No.
two. It's either Coke or shrooms.
It's shrooms for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask me in my 20s, totally different answer. But
I'm so over weed. Like, guys, the weed I smoked in high school.
all
was
right,
like,
old man.
Oh,
we get
you're
it.
high. No, but yeah, you smoked that
Hey,
shit.
we're
Now
cuss
you're
words.
like, dude,
All right.
I've had weaker fucking acid than I've had pot lately. Come
What
on.
sound
Just
or
fucking
noise
crazy.
do you love? You know what? It's the sound of a high powered engine, whether it be a jet or it be a race car. Like I love, like you hear a powerful like jet or be it on a helicopter firing up or an M1A1 because I worked with First Tanks. You hear that turbine fire up, just whee, and you're like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun time. Or you hear I remember being 16 years old. My best friend, whose dad was very wealthy, who lived in another state, he lived with his mom, basically gave him a blank check and said, go buy a car that you want. With, he said, you stay within it, don't go stupid. And we went and test drove a 1995 Mustang GT Jack Roush Cobra. And we sat in the car and we turned it on, and these morons gave us the keys. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they took our driver's license. We were on the hook for it, but I still can't believe they gave it to us. But we turned the car on, and it just, as soon as you turn the car, it just started to rock, and it just, the sound was awesome.
Vinny, that's what Greg Culp owned.
Yeah, nice.
So what's your favorite cuss word, motherfucker?
Hold on, I ain't there yet. What sound or noise do you hate? I hate screeching. Like, I legit hate, like, nails on a chalkboard, screaming, like, like your kids eat shit and then they don't say anything for 5 seconds and then that screech comes out. I hate that. What's my favorite curse word? It's, honestly, it's motherfucker, because I use it so often.
Yeah.
I hold cunt in a higher tier. It's like top 10% tier 1 credit. You pull it out when you need it and you use it for effect. If you use it too much, you just I
never use it, but like if I hear it, I'm like stoked. Like I shake like Beavis and Butthead, like someone's that cunt. Ah!
Easy, no yelling.
That's the street you hate.
Motherfucker's a way worse word. Way worse.
No.
Yes, it is.
Cunt in the proper context.
No.
Fucking
no. I think no.
Vile.
Because,
Vile.
No. Just because you got Judeo-Christian.
Women's March when they got the gates up around Congress. Say,
oh my God. Shut. I can't finish a thought with your ass. I can't.
Yeah, you're right.
No, because
we're equals in opposites.
Cunt in here is tied to Judeo-Christian, tied to vagina, tied to sex, which, this country was founded by people that were so uptight that the English kicked them out. All right. And that still is kind of pervading culture among, because look who came first. It was the Puritans, then Scott Irish. Tons of Scots, tons of Irish, all Catholic, all very.
At what point in 1913 did the Rothschilds take over?
Okay, anyways,
now
would you shut
we're
up?
completely fucking Catholic again.
Okay, anyways, moving the fuck on to let me finish my point. Thank you again. I appreciate that. You fucking
God damn, it's been an hour and a half. No wonder we don't get on.
Yeah, anyways, no, because it's attached to that. So vagina's a dirty thing and cunt's just another thing of that. But motherfucker, that's, you've all seen the meme, yippee-ki-yay, they fornicator of mothers. That's worse. You're a motherfucker. You fuck mothers. You fuck your mother. It's just way worse. Who would you like to see in a new banknote? It's not. Everybody goes for an American, a historical figure.
Sacagawea.
No,
Charity has a coin.
Yeah, so fucking suck it.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Vagina, because he's gonna suck us dry.
I would.
Brandon Lee.
I can't think with everybody fucking, like everybody being Tim.
You've had time.
No, I haven't, because you fucking don't shut up ever.
Oh, Jesus H.
Who would I like to see? I guess it has to be Americans. So who would I like to see? Oh boy. Oh, I don't know. This is too hard. It's a
hard one.
It is a hard one. Eddie Murphy. How about that?
Damn right.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Why not? Gene Wilder.
Which version
You
of
nailed
Eddie
it.
Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
I'm
Beverly Hills
on
Cop.
board with that.
Coming to America, Eddie Murphy.
No.
Eddie Murphy.
I'm all on board with that shit.
Beverly
It's
Hills
the
Cop.
opposite
Beverly Hills
idea
Cop.
that
Beating the shit out of Scary Spice, Eddie Murphy.
All right, you have to pick Then a thing that you would be reincarnated as.
A plant seems horribly boring. Animal, a lot shorter life, but God, fucking somebody said eagle, American Eagle, which is a fucking really good answer.
That was
I think
that was me, and I probably should have said pterodactyl because
yeah, I know that would have worked.
Except they're all dead.
Animal. I mean, Lilith had a really great answer to a house cat. I mean, that's a ninja life if you hook it up right. It's pretty fucking awesome. Jeez. I don't know. I like to work. I like to be busy. So like I'll take like a blue heeler or a sheepdog.
There you go. It's a good one.
Yeah, something's got to work. It gets its food, it gets shelter, it's protected by other dogs, but its job is to work and work a lot. And yeah, like I don't think I'll ever retire because I'm after about 3 or 4 days on my own and not doing shit, I'm fucking rubbish. Like it's horrible. I'm miserable. I don't, I was so happy to go back to work after that last month I had. I missed about half the month from car crashes and funerals.
Yeah.
It was shit. It was shit. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? What would I like to hear him say? Nicely done. Nicely done.
It's a good one.
Threw everything at you. You fucking made us laugh a lot. A lot. But you got in because at your core you tried really, really hard to be a good dude and a good dad and a good husband, and you might have been an asshole more than most the average guy, but you've also done silly things for people that you never let them know about it, stuff like that. Like I love to do shit like that, like pay for people's meals and shit. And it's like see an old Marine Corps veteran come in or to a restaurant or something, and I get the waitress, like, that's yours. Like that's my bill. Just give it to me. Don't let them know. Just say yours is taken care of. Shit like I love doing shit like that. It's so much fun. I'm such a goober. People, I portray myself as an asshole, but who's one mini one. All right, so it's God, we're about to do memes, I think.
Yep. Dictatorship.
Well, I'm gonna take another smoke break.
I know.
Yeah, because
that's what it does.
There's about 70 memes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
and some Skeletors too.
And like 90% of them are from Doc.
Yeah. Well, I put a quite few. I put a lot more in than I usually do.
Skeletor ones this week.
Of course you do, because
hey, someone's got to put on the poon.
Hashtag your vagina.
Yes, we are.
Hey, Lawrence, what's up, brother?
Hey, Lawrence.
All right, boys and girls, hold on for a second. T has Emirates, so I'm gonna find something here. All right, you both do. All right, so I'm gonna play this for you guys before I leave.
When I leave, a clip and let it go.
I don't have any pulled up, but I will play this because my favorite, probably one of my favorite comedians, definitely top 5, Mr. Pete Holmes.
It's a nightmare. A nightmare is you scaring you. It's hot you-on-you action. What the f***? I had a dream the other night, a nightmare. I was walking down a hallway. I made the hallway. I saw a box. I made the box. I thought, hey, what's in that box? Didn't know. Opened it. It was overflowing with cobras. They attacked me. I made the box. I made the cobras. I asked. I said, what's in the box? Brad Pitt style. What's in the box? But your brain is a asshole. And it was like, no, don't tell him. I want to see what he does. He? What he? Us? You want to see what us does? What is a nightmare? A nightmare is you scaring you. You on you? What the? I had
He
a
literally left us
nightmare.
on a
I was
loop.
walking down a hallway. I made the
This is the
hallway.
shit John does.
I saw a box.
When
I made the
leaves it on
box.
loop.
I thought, hey, what's in that box?
That
I
was
didn't
out of
know.
control.
Opened it. It was overflowing with cobras. And they attacked me.
We're glad you found us, Granny.
I don't know.
Those cobras turned into
There we
dicks.
go. Yeah, I was like, he put us on like repeat, and then he was like, "Bye."
Yeah, eat and repeat. Yeah, that's what John does. John's intelligent.
Lawrence, the memes are coming the minute Minnie gets back. We're going to do a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be fun.
Yeah,
You're
we got
going to be
a ton of them this
offended.
week.
You're going to be so offended.
So
He doesn't get offended. He's friends with me and Derek.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Glad to see
you see
Granny
my
Lisa
dick, you're going to be offended.
found us.
Just telling you.
And he's from my hometown. He used to live in Encinitas.
That sounds terrible.
Encinitas. Isn't that where Tony Hawk was from?
Sort of Mexican food.
No, that was where the fuck I lived. What was that?
I love being offended.
It was on the backside of goddamn Naval Weapons Station, Fallbrook.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk lived in Fallbrook.
At one point in time, he did live in Fallbrook. He also lived in Bonsall. He's originally from.
I mean, how far is Bonsall from Fallbrook? It's basically like you could say I live in Fallbrook, then you could say I'm changing my address to Bonsall.
Yeah, it's like going from Bonsall to Rainbow to Fallbrook. You drive through the same
Right.
three cities.
It's the same goddamn distance. Yeah.
Both on 76 or 15.
Yep. I lived in
I think the only
Fallbrook
reason
for
I ever
a
went to
long
Fallbrook
time.
was to get a tattoo.
Really? By who?
The only tattoo shop in Fallbrook.
Yeah, the one tattoo shop that was out
Okay,
there.
so what year were you there? So
02.
Oh, yeah,
02-ish
way,
probably when I went out
way.
there.
God, the last
yeah,
time I
way
was-
different than when I was there.
Fallbrook was when I was a freaking
So
kid.
Jesse, goddamn, what was it? So basically, a pro skater opened a tattoo shop in 95, 96 in Fallbrook, and he gave my wife a tattoo. Jesse, God damn it.
Is it Ortiz?
No, it's like not Jacobs, just JJ something. He had a badass fucking board. I think pretty sure he skated for Santa Cruz.
Was it Santa Cruz or Element?
It's Santa Cruz. Either way, he gave my wife a fucking tattoo. I got a tattoo from half-ass dude next door, so it didn't matter.
Hi, Michelle.
Either way, my wife got a tattoo from badass skateboarders. So
Hi, Michelle.
howdy.
There we go. All right.
All right. Lawrence, we're getting ready to do the memes.
Yes, we are. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, where the fuck?
All right, here it goes. John.
Oh, hold on.
Unleash the memes.
Hey, Granny, how you doing? What's
We already
going
did
on?
it.
Oh,
Granny.
We're already caught up on the chat, bro. You're good.
well, I just want to see something. Fallbrook's Ultimate Avocado Grove and Ordnance Dump. Yeah, and it used to be the hardest place to get through. You used to go to the front gate, just off the main side, if I remember, ish.
Yeah,
and
the main
they gave you a card, and if your car didn't match the car, or it wasn't one behind the car in front of you, they fucking detained your ass. It was not fun.
Fucking
all right.
stupid, especially coming in through the Naval Weapons Station.
All right. Let's see.
Hi, Granny Craft.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get the memes going ish.
All right.
There we go. I can do it. Come on. Present. Share screen. Stuff is hard. All right. So that's how Bud Light is made. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it
Yeah.
does taste like shit. I don't care what anybody says.
I just don't know why you're starting my memes. Make
I'm
this
glad.
big.
I'm glad
That-
Shane Gillis likes it. I'm glad that they do good things for the veteran community
Oh,
and flags and everything
Shane
like that.
Gillis and goddamn
Shush.
Trump.
Yes.
that meme's
but
older than the controversy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a terrible beer. Let's be
And
honest.
no one gives a shit. Everyone running for office needs to
Weiss
fucking hang
tank of the
someone
mortar
over
pool.
fence.
Grant me your wisdom. The fastest way to disarm IEDs is toss your loose change on the road and let the locals do it for you.
No, I like
My
that
pronouns
plan.
are they'd and them there. Oh yeah.
Dembler.
Imagine that coming into a job interview and you're sitting behind the desk like, no,
Shoot him in the head.
Oh, you're getting a blowjob for sure.
shut up. God, but you just
Whatever. That's happening.
okay. All right. In your world. Oh my god, he's literally me. Face the wall, filthy Western degenerate. Yeah. Yeah. I like
That's
that
how it's
Larry
gonna
King
go
memes.
down.
Yep. The Chiefs mess when my chief is fucking the new E2 in the division. The Chiefs mess when I don't shine my boots. That's for Dean out there. Yeah, that's the naval one. And for Blue, but Blue's not here. Autocorrect, me typing fuck for the 14th time. Sorry. If you don't have an iPhone, you don't know. That's an iPhone thing. And it still does it. It refuses to.
Yeah.
It's the only
They
thing.
know.
Yeah. It's the only thing everything else when I slide into somebody's DMs or
Yeah.
fucking I text somebody or whatever, it's learned everything, but it still refuses to say fuck on the first shot. It automatically goes to duck, and it's like, what?
Every
Why?
time you ducking slide into someone's DMs, you're like,
Yeah.
ducking bullshit.
But it has no problem saying cunt.
No.
Right.
I think Steve Jobs didn't like the word fuck. I'm just guessing. It was like his legacy fucking thing in his will.
You know what? If you type ducking, it autocorrects it to fucking.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Try misspelling that shit sometime.
The extended editions are over 12 hours long. Nobody can watch all of them in one sitting. Me. There are a few there can. I can. I love that shit. Dog owners. Oh, I prepped for months to adopt. Cat owners. I found them in the trash. Yeah. I got several of my cats like that. Or somebody's like, hey, I have a box of kittens. Oh, yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take
all
7
the
of them.
kittens.
Yeah.
God damn it. I love cats.
Actual photo used in Swedish Army recruitment brochure from 2018. Yeah.
And this is why they succeed.
No, they got shot in the face as soon as they were in an actual jungle environment.
Are you even here? What color is
Enemies?
this guy? God, you're fucking just gone.
She's like bright asses. Fucking
Yeah,
like
they're all
thank
over
you.
Sweden, Norway, and Finland. By the way, it's not a stereotype; it's a fucking real thing.
Are
No, I don't
they,
think they all look
on
that
a
gorgeous. But,
volleyball team or something?
yeah, probably.
I would definitely spike volleyballs at them instead of shooting at them. I mean,
When his height starts with 5, when her cup size is a passing grade. That's fucking great. All right. Gee, I hope that lost submarine has enough oxygen. The submarine. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
really, John, you're gonna skip through that quick?
oh no. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I knocked up my own mom for your sins. Oh, jeez. That's
You just said Jesus.
nobody asked if I wanted to go to the chopper. Oh. How to spot a terrorist at the airport.
Oh my God, you have no idea where we're
On
going.
the highway to hell. Yeah.
We're going to heaven.
Did you know that you're supposed to pull anal beads out slowly? I didn't. I started this girl up like a fucking chainsaw.
I've actually heard a story or 5 like that.
Oh God! Fucking
Oh my
that's
God, there have these
horrible.
memes. Did somebody fucking watch The Boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All of us.
Yeah. All of us watched that show. The Mormon missionaries were a little taken aback when I answered the door, asking them if they were here for the gangbang. Like
That's
it.
a good way to
Brought
do
punch
that.
and pie.
My buddy, who's a mortician, once I take the curl line out, she'll be warm for about 10 minutes, money up front. All right, here we go. This is a serious question for everybody. As you're starting your attack run on the Death Star, you turn up the volume and hit play. What song starts playing? Lily.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle. All right, Tim.
You make me feel like dancing.
Okay. Pterodactyl.
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train.
That's a good
All
one.
right. All right. Doc.
Red Solo Cup.
Fortunate Son.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flick the switch on the Huey. Fortunate Son.
You went deep. Yeah, that's solid, John. That's solid.
When I'm going 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, someone speeds past me. Cop bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Get him.
Absolutely. All right. The speed of light is 299,792,458 meters per second. The exact coordinates for the pyramids of Giza are to 29.9792,458 north. All right. All right. When there's more plastic in the driver than the car.
And she will not float.
I get it.
All right. Like when I was 20, that was like, yeah. Now it's like, ew. What's wrong with you?
She's going to go straight and they're going to turn left.
Yep. Smell that, Harry? That's the future queen. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
It's only one finger. That was in the ass.
If I was, I became king. I'm like, look, bitch, you're going back in the military, and we're gonna keep sending you on missions until you fucking die because you're just
Until
annoying.
you become my successor.
You're just so annoying. Your wife, you're just, oh my god, could you? Oh, you try to replace mom. Good job. I don't always wake up early, but when I do, it's because someone whispers sweetly in my ear, "Wake up, bitch! You have Firewatch."
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
In the eye.
Yeah, that's the worst. Like that was the worst part of boot camp, MCT. It just got Firewatch. Bitch, I've been asleep for you've been asleep for 4 hours.
3 minutes.
It doesn't feel like it.
Fuck you.
Like 3 minutes. Yeah.
I just went to sleep.
You're an old fart if you use this 782 gear in the field. Well, yeah.
That's everyone on this fucking show.
Yeah, everybody.
Except for you, Lily.
I am an old fart. I used 782 gear.
Yeah. Yep.
So, how many of us got out before 2000?
Not me.
Not me. I was until 2006.
I was in 2002.
2011.
There you go. So they got some of the new shit.
2005.
You old fuck. All right. Me, I'm calling about those 3-day vacation packages y'all have going. Man, this is a psychiatric hospital. Yeah, I know.
I love it. Some guy commented and he was like, you need the 72-hour psych eval. I'm like, yes, baby, that's the joke.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I was there 19 times.
No,
I would pay serious money for my they green lighted me.
Jacket in a padded room and some meds. Just give it.
Yes, just some rest. Not get slapped by my daughter or be woken up at 3:30 in the morning by my ninja level snoring wife.
My daughter used to do this thing when she was about Edith's age.
Yeah.
Where she would come in and she would take my eye and go like this and go, "Mommy, are you awake?"
Well, I am now.
You literally touched my eyeball, kid.
Exactly. She'd like get those bony little fingers and just pry my eyelid open.
You're like, you are my offspring because you're still alive.
Man. Private Murphy. So I kept this one. Mark is in cahoots with all the veteran comic guys, especially like Pete, who does GI Low and whatnot. But this reminded me of Bridgeport, cold weather mountain warfare training. And
fuck that hill.
That was the fucking best, man. And they put a sign, they put a cross at the top of the hill just to give you fucking hope. Like you go from
like
5,000.
here's your weaved fucking slippers that you're gonna walk over the snow with. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You
I like this
fucking
one.
ski over that shit.
I liked this one because we were in upstate New York. I think like Fort Drum, maybe.
Fort Drum. Yeah.
Somewhere in that area. And where were we? I can't honestly tell you. I just know that they decided that we were going to set up camp on what used to be, I think, a basketball court, and which would have been fine, except that then it started raining. And then we're like floating around in our waterproof bags, and then the temperature dropped so suddenly that when I woke up in the morning, I had to pry my fucking shit out of the ice with my e-tool.
Nice.
This reminded me of that so much. I was like, oh, that was one of those ones where I had like, middle of the night fire watch. So they came and picked me awake at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I also thought like we were at Bridgeport. Before we did like the hardcore survival shit, you did a week. Like I was out and learning shit, and before they sent you to the wolves, literally. And I bought my way out of every Firewatch.
Oh, dude,
with cigarettes. And also all it took was cigarettes. And I brought 3 cartons up on the mountain with me. And I'm like, how much is it worth to you? Oh, what you got? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not getting out of this tent. He's like, 2 packs. I'm like, done, dude. Easy. Spread the word. I'm not fucking doing one. Get out of this fucking sleeping bag. Fuck this. Not happening, man. If you had to do a shot for every poor decision you ever made, would you be A, tipsy, B, drunk, C, wasted, D, dead? Yeah, literally, seriously. Yeah. Moving on. Everybody
he's like, that's not even a question.
Yeah, that rhetorical question for 1,000, Alex. MOS distribution according to the internet. Grunt, Recon, Sniper, Artilleryman with cars, NAMs, Purple Hearts, NCUs, and PUCs, everyone else. Yeah, it's a little bit like that for sure.
I don't know. I just feel like when push comes to shove, everybody's a goddamn grunt. And I'm like, it's really weird because believe it or not, the infantry is actually the vast minority of the military.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy to me how many of them there are.
How you score on your fucking PFT, they'll give you every goddamn word they can.
God bless their cotton socks. I love them, but yeah, they're vastly overrepresented, if you want to say overrepresented. Because there's so many of them out there that I'm like, okay.
Though, and
they're usually the most hostile in any argument in a veterans group. Yeah,
maybe they're very, very vocal, and so that's why it seems like there's so many of them. But I will say this, like, they are not the last class of scout snipers just graduated.
Mm-hmm.
There were 8 of them. There aren't any more. So any motherfucker claiming going forward that they're a fucking sniper is probably a liar.
This
what a fucking joke, though. Goddamn, fuck this country.
Side note: this Commandant is probably my least favorite of.
So goddamn fucking irritating.
I don't like him at all.
Hey, how can we make America weaker?
I feel like they're working on retasking the entire Marine Corps.
Yeah. They are.
And
you know why?
Really sure what
because we're the first fucking goddamn Americans. We're the ones that fucking give a shit.
No,
we always have been.
All right. Anyways, what she's actually talking about is the fact that, the Marine Corps is trying to anticipate the next war, which is funny. in a new thing because we've never done that before. So they got rid of the tanks. They're getting rid of scout snipers, and I guarantee you they'll both fucking reappear ad hoc if we actually have to go to war with
John. We were literally public enemy number 1.
We're doing
on
memes.
the FBI fucking list.
All right. We're
I'm gonna-
gonna go through memes and not go into political fucking.
Sorry,
shit right
moving
now.
on.
Yeah, moving on.
We get it. We're fucking public enemy number 1.
All right, Tim.
I'm
Pterodactyl is
take
gonna
off
leave.
at night. Yeah,
All right, brother.
Sammy's got her game in the morning, so yeah, I gotta
Night.
get some sleep before I take her to Adele's. Take care, guys.
All right, man.
Love you.
Love you. Air Force eyes bringing back warrant officers after decade-long absence.
I was like,
No, we can't make that joke
Oh,
because Marines aren't public enemy number
Tim,
1.
can you just stop with the fucking? Yeah. All right. What were you gonna say, Lilith?
I was
love
gonna
you.
say, I saw this article and I was like, I don't really know enough about the Air Force to, I didn't know that this was even a thing. But apparently amongst the Air Force people, like this is kind of a big point of contention for them because a lot of them thought that they should never have gotten rid of their warrant officer ranks. And part of the reason they're bringing them back is because they feel like something was lost in terms of technical knowledge and what have you. And so they've decided to bring it back. And Air Force guys are going, well, Jesus Christ, it's about time. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big joke and it's funny. I've had a couple on here on the bar. One of them runs. It used to be UFC Racing. I can't remember what it is now because whiskey. But it's funny. They rarely ever showed up, but when they did, there was one that always showed up for me. Tim remembers him, but Gunnar Liller.
Where's Tim?
He was about. He fucking probably fell off because he's
like an actual gunner.
Well, he was a warrant officer. We called him.
Yeah. Okay.
Gunnar Liller.
I think I've only ever met one gunner in my entire military career.
He might have been or not. I don't know, but he was a man of command presence. He was like 6'6", and he was a beast. And I remember one of the first inspections I had to do as a corporal, and we crushed it. My guys crushed it, and I crushed it except for one small detail. I forgot to shave because I got up early and was running around checking on everybody else, and I fucking forgot to shave. And I grow facial hair like a fucking Yeti. So he was like, he pulled me aside afterwards. Nobody in the platoon said shit, which thanks, after like 4,000 Irish pennant clips and burns and fucking adjusting this and that and the other thing. And he goes, Crime Rain, are you fucking serious? I'm like, what, sir? He goes, you fucking didn't shave. I'm like, oh no. He goes, there's a certain officer whose lawn needs to be cut. You up for that? Yes, sir. Yes, I am. All right, knock it out. All right.
Oh, man.
That was it. That was my punishment. And it was, 2 hours. And I mowed a lawn and we moved on. But, I perpetually got in trouble. It was fights. It was little shit. It was the DUI. It was mouthing off to somebody I shouldn't have, even though I had all the right in the world and normal world to do so. But he always had my back. He was a good fucking dude. Him and Colonel James, my two favorite officers in the fucking entire time I served. They were fucking just awesome. Be good.
Enjoy your day, sir.
Be good at your job. Be really good at your job. Be really good at PFT. Be an expert on the rifle range. Everything else is gravy. Okay, cool. Explain your relationship with the military without using the term green weenie. Well, we did a ton of butt stuff.
Oh my God. Phoenix has fucking Starlight too.
Oh God, that's fucking great too. I love it.
Holy shit.
That's perfect.
God, it couldn't have been Ashley with the fucking Homelander dildo.
No.
No strap on.
Oh. All right. Without further, I'm gonna bring this gentleman on, and maybe one of his friends will show up a little bit later in the show, probably after my next smoke break. Giggity. He's a United States Marine Corps veteran. He's his MOS, I believe, no longer exists. He was a big part of the show for a while. He's come back without further ado from the great state of, or the formerly great state of California. Call Sign Radio.
Did we
in
say?
His car.
Yeah, in the car driving from the grocery store, got my daughter in the back. Did we say great state of California?
I said formerly great state. And bitch,
God.
you still live there, so you can't really trash it if you still live there.
Oh no, I can trash the state. I've lived here my entire life. Are you kidding me? I paid $3.99 a gallon for gas. And I got excited about that.
That's a you problem, because there's 49 other states you could live in. So
yeah, there's 49 other well, then we just recently it's been a while since we've had like a legit major earthquake, but even like a smaller earthquake. We had a smaller one about a week ago. It was a 4.5 or whatever on the Richter scale, literally epicentered where I live, and that was my daughter's first time in her life. She's only 7, almost 8, that she's actually can recall feeling an earthquake. And she was just like, yeah, I don't like that.
No, nobody does. Now. They're rubbish. Texas is where it's at. Fuck Florida, Texas. Move to Texas. All right. All right. Yeah. So I know the official mascot of the Marine Corps is the English Bulldog, but hear me out. Taking Australia steals 18 beers from campers, gets drunk, fights cow. Like it. I like it.
That should be.
I like it. Come on. Like, the Bulldog's great and everything. And that's
the fact, Jack. That's the fact, Jack.
But
did you just play Stripes?
Yeah.
He plays
Any of you homos call me Francis.
Lighten up, Francis.
What are you doing here? You look like shit. I thought you were going to see Doc. I was going up, but Staff Sergeant says anything under 102 degrees temperature is malingering.
Smart man.
Yeah. I had that. I had that before.
It's funny because when I post this one, there's always one guy who goes, well, why did you answer the phone? It's like, because I was sick and I thought it said mom. My bad.
My bad.
I couldn't see out of my left eye. I thought it said something else.
Oh. So, Mr. Harper, the best skills you gain in the Marines were slaying bodies and getting bitches. Kill.
Raw.
Yeah. Fucking raw. Hell yeah. Veterans after adding School of Hard Knocks to their education section of their Facebook profile.
I see so many of them.
Oh my God! I would.
God, you're embarrassing me.
I would never in a million fucking years. Like, oh my God, are you serious?
Please don't stop doing that.
Yes, I miss the monkeys. I don't miss the circus for sure. For sure, absolutely. I miss. Oh man, I had so many just stupid good times.
Yep.
Stupid good times. Just I saw this and I don't know why. Don't ask me, squirrel, where my brain goes and why it goes. But I'm an only child who was left alone for a lot of time. So my parents worked a lot of hours, so not a lot of time to talk to the cat. But it made me think of a field, or not a field day, but a PT day on a Friday afternoon. They called formation. Hey, we're doing PT. We're not doing PT in the morning. We're doing it in the afternoon. So we go to work. We do it. And they all report to the softball field, which was right next to the wonderful live fire range at 43 Air Las Pulgas. And we're gonna play softball. But first, we want to talk about an incident that happened last weekend. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh no, because I'm part of this incident from last weekend.
Mm-hmm. You're the reason for safety briefs.
And well, no, you know what? I thought that was coming, and it was the exact opposite.
Really?
Which is why I remember this. So what happened is we went to a party in the great city of the Los Angeles, and we're having a good time. And some gentlemen of not good character showed up and tried to, like, crash the party. We told them to go fuck themselves, and they came back and started a fight. And thankfully, no knives were involved, bottles were involved, no guns were involved, but we were outnumbered and we prevailed. Now, one of my friends got 15 staples on his head.
Mm-hmm.
I got cut across my chin. I got a black eye. I thought I broke my elbow. Thought I broke my left hand. But anyways, it was over with. We repelled borders, and the cops showed up just as we did. And we're just licking our wounds, checking on everybody. And they start rounding some of these guys up, and they ask us what's going on. We give our statements, and we don't say shit, thinking it's not going to come across the blotter. And of course it does, because they're going to wonder why Sumler has staples in his fucking dome and all this other shit. But Friday, the command gets together, and they literally say, we're going to play softball, we're going to have some fun, but we want to talk about this. This had happened last weekend. We're a bunch of Marines. We're having some fun. Half of us were underage drinking, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We're attacked and stuck together like Marines and kicked ass. So we're going to play some softball and have a good times. And I expect that out of all of you. Our CO said that.
Wow.
And from our CO at the time, we were like, what the fuck? We're looking at a couple of guys involved. We're like, is this a trap?
It feels like a trick. I know.
I don't think it is. All right, well, no. And it was the craziest shit I ever experienced in the Marine Corps. And I'll never forget it. And I remember my poor commanding officer who decided to be, it was staff NCOs and officers against, non-coms and like corporals and whatnot, and sergeants, a few of us. And he decided to be real cute and didn't know I had a baseball background. And he tried to quick pitch me, which is basically, instead of doing a big arc with a softball, he kind of threw it straight at me.
The winger underneath.
And I planted it about 400 feet. And I bat flipped him too and stared at him and trotted around. And I looked at him. As I hit home plate, I kind of winked at him, shrugged my shoulders. I'm like, look, you can't, he came after me about 2 or 3 days later, like Tuesday afternoon, randomly. He's like, did you seriously bat fit me, Corporal? I'm like, sir, like, you didn't know I had a baseball background, did you? He goes, no, but I found out real quick. I'm like, yeah, I meant no disrespect. I just meant disrespect to the act. He goes, all right.
Get.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Privileges away. Deployment photos, day 1, day 180. Ooh, yeah. I'm impressed the beret is still there, and the tie is sort of still on. Yeah. but somehow I ended up with a fucking unicorn backpack thing or something. Yeah, so that's interesting.
She acquired that from the philosopher.
Where did you get that from?
She bought it off the Hodges downtown.
Yeah, there you go. 0230 convoy briefing. 0930 still waiting to.
I love that one. I saw that was posted on Military Humor or something like that.
Yeah,
fucking spot.
It's your mine cleaners, your MRAPs. Everyone's just waiting to go. Like, can we go? No, we gotta have formation first. What the fuck? We've been here 7 hours, motherfucker. Hey, do you think if the enemy had drones, they would have hit us with artillery by now? Oh, we don't think about those things because we've never fought a pure fight in 50 years. Well, you're about to. Takers when they describe themselves on their Tinder profile. Yeah, right.
Wow.
When you go on your own boyfriend's phone to catch him cheating, and all you find is my girlfriend autistic.
Is my girlfriend autistic?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, my product was first launched in Japan. Oppenheimer. Oh. Too soon?
No.
Fastest growing military in the world? Answer?
Nope.
The Japanese.
Mm.
Taylor Swift after the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl.
Oh, damn.
Pete Davidson.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't
know.
surprise me at this point.
Yeah, right. You know,
I mean, is there anybody he hasn't fucked?
Taylor Swift.
Beetlejuice? I mean,
Bert doesn't particularly mind Ernie going to the glory holes, but his insistence on showing Bert the results is a bit unpleasant. Oh, Jesus.
Gross.
That's a shot.
Wow,
That's a
that
shot.
is straight Dave Chappelle shit right there.
What's up, Pam? How are you doing? Welcome, U.S. Navy veteran. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, you share the show out to the next one. When you're doing weird stuff in your barracks room after the final formation, you hear a knock on your door.
Oh, that doesn't remind me of anything.
No, that never. No, we never caught
that
anybody
never
doing
happened.
any weird shit ever.
Never ever.
Oh no, I've accidentally pickled my cock and brine. As Kermit tries cosplaying, he has no idea about the fact he's going to be pegged later tonight. Ooh,
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Poor Kermie.
Poor Kermit. What a simp. When you're starting to learn how to handle your emotions. Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine. Yeah, my wife already knows.
It's
You all
taken
right?
me a lot of years to get to that point.
It has, but she goes, "You all right?" I'm fine. And she's like,
You're not fine.
"But I'll take it for right now." Like, yeah. When the bar owner has a sense of humor. Ooh. Yeah.
Or he's a Disney pervert.
Or Disney. Be pretty weird if concerts had a real quick football game halfway through. Who's doing the halftime show? Usher.
Yeah.
Who's
Usher.
singing the national anthem?
Some country singer.
no sure.
That nails it down. Thanks.
You went over this on Sports Church. Like, I remember what the fuck happened on Sunday.
Like, I remember what happened on Sports Church either.
Yeah, I know, motherfucker. You were litter than shit.
Yes, I was. Pastor Alex. I gotta love Pastor Alex. If an atheist offers you jam on toast, they will most likely write Satan on it and then spread it so you don't know. Hashtag say no to atheist toast.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's such a. This got to be a troll. It's got to be a troll.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. Like
Funny, though.
my God rest her soul. My second wife, Millicent. The place where she grew up, Bramble County, Kentucky. The Baptists there were, they were interesting. Yeah, I wasn't.
Baptists.
I heard
Pentecostals.
Yeah, I heard one of them actually used the word that has. I don't think it's been used since like, I don't know. But what I heard, I can't believe Millicent married that papist. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? You just call me a papist. I'm Catholic, so they call me a papist. Okay, all right. Well, I'll look for you on the blotter. You get caught by the state patrol with a hooker.
Fucking Canadian.
So, you know, with a bag of meth. Yeah. Oh, I photoshopped John Cena into the Lord of the Rings. That's horrible, right?
Yeah. It's not good.
Trust the government or fight a bear. I'm taking my chances. Oh, what a trip to the VA is like. Take all these. What do they do? Fuck if I know. Yeah. You'll tell me in 6 months when you get your next appointment. Oh God. It's just
Doc, these pills make me drool on my dick. What's wrong?
Well, yeah. Lots of things. Yeah, I don't know how to unfuck that other than just scrap it. But there's so much money invested in it that it would take somebody to have both sides of Congress and the president.
I was going to say that it would practically
you're done.
take an act of Congress at this point.
Yeah, you're done. we're going to, if you know, we're going to take everyone from the VA system, and we're going to put you into basically Medicare. Medicare is not great, but it's fuck ton better than the fucking VA is. Trust me, the VA, I fucking literally with my shoulder, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna take an X-ray. I'm like, the fucking why is it all? It's not gonna show soft tissue injury. That's what's going on. Like, well, we gotta make sure there's no bone breaks. Bone breaks. See this? No bones. No bone issues. This is stupid. What are you doing? Well, we need to do that. And then we're gonna. You want a cortisone shot? Yeah, I want a cortisone shot. And then we're gonna put you into rehab.
You haven't done anything yet. Rehab for what?
Yeah. Oh no, that's their favorite thing. It's well, we can fix that with physical therapy. I can't bend over.
Yeah. And when I went private, and he became my my surgeon. He looked at my MRI and went, "Wow." Yeah, and the VA was like, "No, you're gonna do rehab, then we're gonna do an MRI, then we're gonna do more cortisone shot every 2 months. I get a cortisone shot, but that's degenerative shit. It actually is not very good for you. It's good for the pain after about a day and a half. For the first day and a half, it feels worse. Anyways, moving on. It's fucking amazing. Me, no coke or Asian hookers tonight. 1 hour later, oops, something happened. Yeah.
Did you die?
Ever been to Thailand? What? No, never. I think video games are childish and adults shouldn't play them. Flee. Absolutely, you should play them. Of course you should. Just don't play shit online like Call of Duty. Once you get past a certain age, you need to go to like Digital Combat Simulator, World of Tanks. You don't need to be playing Call of Duty with like 8-year-olds from Germany who have like 100 hours a week to kick your ass. Like you just don't want to do it. Yeah.
Kick their ass.
Nobody gets this one. All right, moving on. That's what I appreciate about you. All right, Chief, come on, we need you. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, there's Blue.
Yep.
I went here and everyone knew you. Jesus. Yeah, I'm in a cult. We brainwash people to think for themselves. Yay. Don't ask why I need AR-15. Ask why IRS agents need one. Well, hey, people evade their taxes. They're fucking national security threat for sure. I'm at an age where fuck you, fuck that answers almost every question I'm asked. I wish. They'll spend trillions on bills they haven't read, but want details on how you spend $600. Yep, for sure.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Whoa,
absolutely.
There was more.
I know there was more, but I've done like 45 minutes of memes and I'm over it.
We've been doing this for 15 minutes. Literally.
That's a long time.
No, we usually do like a half an hour. It's 11:08, dude.
Yeah, and we're probably not gonna make it till midnight. Just saying, like it's been
I was really hoping you'd get to mine, asshole. Never got to mine.
Fucking fine. There's been trillions of bills there. Moving on. How to use Threads. Locate the app, press hold icon, tap the cross, delete the app. There you go. Yeah, that's Threads. Explain it to me like I took the vaccine for a donut. Those of you did. Salute. Hope it works out for you. All the bacon and eggs. Friend, you laugh at the dumbest things. Me, no, I don't. The things I laugh at. Local police bust a nut. Hey. Big Pharma's first Adderall meeting. Meth, but for children. Yeah, pretty much.
True.
Now it's for adults. I think it's the most prescribed.
Adderall? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most overprescribed medication. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, keeps the country going around and whatnot. That moment you realize you got taught. Oh fuck, that's an old one. Oh, like wake up call, please. The Federal Reserve wants to take over all private bank accounts and manage them through a social credit system. All right, maybe. There's also a thing called the mob, and eventually it's going to happen. That's
you call all conspiracy theory and all that shit, but eventually the people lose it, and that's when a lot of people get smoked. That's why all the people who screamed about January 6th were politicians.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually pictures. I saw pictures, and I don't think you can fake it. There's pictures of them actually, some people, and they were from one side of the aisle. And trust me, I am no longer one side or the other side. I kind of despise them both. But there were some that were like, they were legit scared. They were like scared. I'm like, must feel good.
You could tell it was fake when there was a concession stand in the lawn.
Yeah,
You're selling hot dogs, beer, and peanuts.
Today we'll be painting a butt with like some boobs on it. Nice. Remember who you are. Yeah, pretty much. My daughter ain't dating no chocolate lab. Oh, Jesus. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's fucking really Depeche Mode. Okay. You can't unsee it now. I can't. I will forget about it an hour from now. The View host, Sunny Hostin, reacts after learning her ancestor was a slaveholder. Oh, you mean all your shit is based on bullshit? Your eyebrows are fake and you're a lying shill? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love The View. It's twice in like 3 weeks. The so-called token conservative on the show brought up about home ownership and whatnot. And both times they're like, you just need to get a job. I'm like, and one time it was Joy Behar, who I don't know what she's ever done in her life, but I'm guessing it's not much.
She's a comedian.
Whoopi Goldberg, who was a comedian and has stopped being funny since like, I don't know, 1990.
Yeah, when she quit doing coke.
Yeah, pretty much. No, when Robin Williams stopped doing coke, so she had to stop doing coke. Lilith, what do you think? I'm almost upset with myself most of the time when I actually bring them up because I feel like I give them credence and street cred because really it's somebody's going to take offense to this. It's for women who generally haven't done shit and don't know shit about shit and aren't very educated, who are pontificating on very important issues, and people listen to them. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. Like,
I've never even seen the show.
Oh, it's horrible. My mom watches it, and I'm like, we got an argument. We didn't talk for like a month. She's like, I don't understand why anybody needs an AR-15. I'm like,
I want one.
Yeah, I want one, and it's my right. Well, what do you need it for self-defense? And I'm like, are you a self-defense expert? Because I don't remember you ever taking that class.
It depends on what I'm defending myself from, and that's what I keep reminding people. It's not. People are like, well, it's not like you really use it for hunting. I'm like, no, that's true.
You can.
I'm not defending myself. I'm not defending my house from grizzly bears with it, if that's what you're saying. And they're like, well, then why do you need one? I'm like, because it's not my concern is not that my home might be invaded by burglars. My concern is that Uncle Sam might someday become Uncle Stalin, and then what?
Yeah.
And that is why I should be allowed to own an AR-15, whether you like it or not.
That was the original intention of the amendment. It wasn't, it had muskets back then. Yeah, but that was the most effective tool back then.
At the time, exactly.
And if you do a little bit of your history, and you read about the history behind the British landing and marching to Lexington and Concord and the things that happened afterward. It was the shot heard around the world at the time, and it was very few casualties, and all of a sudden they moved on, and then it was more fighting, and then the word spread, and the British were fucking harried all the way back. They fucking, double timed it the best they could all the way back to Boston Harbor, because all of a sudden the whole countryside rose up and were taking pot shots at them.
Yep.
And that makes you combat ineffective because you can't even operate in the environment. You can't even deploy yourself because every time you stop to move, somebody shoots you from a different side. Somebody shoots you from a different place. And That's the point of it. And yes, it's great against home invasions if you can get to it fast enough. But it, I told him, like, all of a sudden you're a self-defense expert because you watch The View. 4 women who can afford security round the clock, like AOC can afford the Squad. We literally pay for their loudmouth security. They can say whatever they want. They have private security that we pay for. And there's congressmen and congresswomen that don't have private security because nobody wants to fucking end them because they're not assholes. Anyways, liberals be like journalism, treason. Yeah. Tucker meets with Putin. Look, I have no doubts about this man that he is not an evil son of a bitch. However, I will give him this. Most men that rise to power in Russia or any major power, these are not saints. And if you're a big Trump fan, I'm sorry, he's not a saint. You're a big Obama fan, not a saint. They're not saints. You don't rise to power. I don't care if it's a democracy or wherever. You're not a sweetheart. There's skeletons there. There are.
You know what? You know what the biggest con job of modern times is? Biggest con job of modern times is the conscription of the word liberal. It is fucking unreal to me that we have an entire, I can't even say generation of people because it's a modern phenomenon, regardless of what generation you subscribe to, be you a Zoomer or a millennial or a fucking boomer or you name it, Gen X, whatever. Right. That nobody knows what the fucking word liberal means anymore. And the Democrat Party did that.
Yeah,
they have taken that word and they have bent it and they have changed it to their own agenda and their own ends for so fucking long that people don't even know what it means anymore. It's fucking unreal.
Yeah, look at things like guys like Bill Maher, who's a liberal and proud to call himself one. And him compared to like the Squad or some of these city council people, it's like whoa, like Jesus, what the hell happened? And I think what happened is that you had a generation, the boomers, who were a part of a lot of big social change, and then they had their kids. And then there's kids who are like, well, we gotta one up our, we gotta do something better. And so we're gonna latch on to social stuff, and we're gonna make the world a better place. And it just snowballed, and it just kept getting more and more and more. Like one movie they've got to update, reboot is PCU. They've got to do that. Somebody's got to redo PCU because that was the ultimate 90s backlash against.
We're not gonna protest.
Yeah, we're not gonna protest. Free Nelson Mandela. They already freed him.
Everybody gets laid.
Yes, that needs to be redone. It needs to be redone just for the fact that just throw it back in the woke. Like, I can't believe Daily Wire's making movies. Somebody should put that out to them. And I don't like everything they do, but that's probably your easiest sell. Definitely not going to Disney to do some anti-woke shit because they're all about that. Meanwhile, in Egypt, oh Jesus, that's the worst one ever. I don't know who needs to hear this, but shave your Valentine's gift. Oh, come on. 90s. Don't sit too close to the TV. 2024. Yeah, I know. It's gonna happen. It is what it is, man. When you look at your old photos of you and your ex, yeah, I don't know about all that. That's right, Billy. After SEALs have done recon on the beaches, Rangers have secured the airports, paratroopers have jumped behind enemy lines, and Green Berets established indigenous force multipliers, and Marine will be the first to go in. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. All right. Whatever. It is what it is. Good luck with that, though. Hollywood's solution to fight online piracy: make movies so bad no one wants to watch them, even for free. That's an old one. Yep, old one. Ernie comes through with Sticky Icky. Oh, Jesus. When you see your memes on the news as example extremist contests, yeah. Stop giving me your toughest battles. You call the press conference show. Jesus. Tim Kennedy, I literally trust this bill more than I trust the current border bill. Oh. When you thought you were the dominant one, but she makes you clean all the toys when you were finished.
Oh my God.
I think we all know what happens next. Oh, Jesus. Europeans. Why don't Americans give up their guns and be safe like us? Also Europeans. Yeah. Weird. There could be no social inequality if everyone is poor. Yeah, never ever going to be like that. That's not how it works in real life, unfortunately. If you ever want to
1% controlling
the
wealth.
Yeah, if you want to see a funny movie, watch The Death of Stalin.
If anything, is the wealth disparity will just be that much greater.
It'll be that much greater. At least you can chip away at it, right? But yeah, check out The Death of Stalin. Pretty funny. They absolutely rip communism apart by the best way ever, British satire. In the world run by a globalist cabal of hyper-wealthy sociopaths. No, I would have heard it on the news. Owned by that globalist cabal of hyper-wealthy sociopaths. Yeah. Oh, your cat talks. I want to see who caused the largest amount of deaths in human history. Mao. Wait, should I have said Joseph Stalin? Yeah. No, it's always Hitler. You're the next Hitler. Trump's the next Hitler. Man, Hitler has Bush League numbers. Bush League numbers compared to Stalin and Mao.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, people love for whatever reason to give him credit where they don't give the others, and there was several other dictators that were involved in that. Like, it's not like he did it by himself.
Oh no, absolutely not. If you're playing the home game, salute. Ouch. What's he trying to do? Watch his step? Oh, fuck me. That's horrible. The last words of any sentence. Oh, my God. I don't know who needs to hear this, but photo enforcement cameras holds up 5.5 pounds of copper.
Isn't that the pook?
It's probably from the pook. I mean, that's the thing is people don't realize they're so scared. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get. Yeah. But if it becomes a groundswell, and social media is really, it's one of the only good things about that. For bad or worse, it's really good at groundswell organic movement. Is that they put up fucking speed traps, tear them down. There's a guy in New York City. I can't remember what he was exactly called, but he would go around with on rollerblades in a costume and would literally saw the boots off of people's cars.
Huh?
Yeah, like shit like that. And there's a guy in Britain that used to go around and take down speed cameras. If you haven't been paying attention, because it hasn't come out, there's a huge movement in the EU about a bunch of bills that were going to crush farmers within the EU. That's Ireland, Spain, Portugal, France, Germany, some of the Eastern European countries, Italy, and the French. Don't know if you know this about the French. They get a bad rap, which is actually horribly unfair. Very valiant people, a lot of great victories. The one bulwark against the Muslim invasions into Europe until they tried to attack Vienna. But the French are infamous for fucking protesting for very good reasons. There was a manufacturer, I can't remember, I think it was a car manufacturer in France, who laid off 20,000 people in a night. You know what they did to them? They shot them. You hear the yellow vests and all this EU thing. What did the French farmers do? They gathered every single ounce of shit they had, grabbed every single tractor. They could find and proceeded to go to every government office and dump shit all over it and then block the roads. And you know what happened to that EU bill? It went away. So what I'm telling you is that when there
Dump
has
shit
to be
on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, dump shit, and not only that, but just get in the face of politics. Not get in the face, but look, hey, we will not be. We're already taxed to the fucking nines. All right, even if you're not like in you're middle class, you're still getting probably 30 to 40%. Now that's
There's
just
no middle class.
That's only if you're talking about your income. Now think about when you buy your car. Think about when you buy gas. Think when you buy anything other than food. You add that all up, it's at 50 or just over 50%. So we basically kind of exist to pay for the government. Now there's parts I agree with, of course. You need to pay for infrastructure, which they do a terrible job of. Should make sure the food is okay. They don't do a great job of that either. Provide for national defense. We'll see in a couple of years. We've got 3 years until China is supposed to invade Taiwan. It's probably gonna happen a lot sooner than that. We'll see who comes out on top on that. A lot of rumors. We'll see the rumor. See if the rumors are true about the Chinese military, like they were about the Russian military. But the point is, the power lies within us, and it will come with a little bit of sacrifice, and it'll come with a little shit and a little shake up, and things will go bad for a minute. But to be scared of your government is terrible.
To go back to what you were saying earlier about the French, they set a precedent. The French people did. They basically said they pulled the ultimate fuck around and find out. We like to give ourselves credit for that, but we really don't have it. The French government pissed off the people and they cut off their fucking heads. So, I mean, say what you want, but the fucking French, when the day came, they were like, nah, not only do we not like you, but we're going to send a message to the world that this is what we fucking do to dictators.
Yeah.
And
they got beat one time, and they're like, oh, the French suck at fight. The fuck they do. They're amazing.
They shared a border. They shared a border with Germany, and more than that, like the French or the Germans didn't come in. It's not like they came in fucking the front door. They came through cow country.
They came through the woods. Like, oh, you can't do tank warfare there. The Germans like, we can't do tank warfare there. We can do tank warfare there, and they did, and that's how they got beat. That's all there was to it. They got smoked before they knew they got smoked, and then it was like, oh fuck. Well, all right. Do we want to do World War I over again, or do we want to just quit? And I don't know.
But they were running the spy networks in France were unreal.
Yeah,
and
the resistance
I'm not sure
was
that
awesome.
people really realize how much sort of underground
was a spy.
Underground work the French were really doing, and the answer is quite a bit.
Yeah, they were amazing. If you ever met a Legionnaire, which they're not supposed to be French, but I tell you, I met a few.
They're not French.
Yeah,
Whoa.
well,
they're not.
I met
They're
a
not-
few. I met more than a few from Belgium. Just saying, from Belgium. Yeah, good guys, man. If you've ever ran across any French naval or army, you ever trained with any of them, they're fucking gangsters, man. They're just as good as anybody else. It's such a bad rap, man. I know, and part of it comes from Paris. I have a friend that's he was my barber. He's my deacon too, by the way. He baptized both my children. He says France is amazing. France is amazing if you stay out of Paris. He says they love Americans everywhere. He says Paris is a little shitty. And you'll find a lot of snobs, but but France is amazing. And he definitely said need to go there. I definitely do want to go there. I want to go to see the Bella Wood Memorial and take a drink from the water and whatnot, and definitely do that someday. Cheekless in Seattle. Oh, poor Taylor Swift. Nikki Haley, none of the above. That's got to be the most embarrassing law. Anybody ever remember Brewster's Millions?
Yep.
And the campaign he run to blow words are hard. Blow some of his money was vote for none of the above in New York City. That was the real life thing. None of the above. She lost to nobody. Like, call it a day. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Just go away. Everybody knows this is orchestrated. They want Trump to run because they believe they can beat him in a general election. And they're probably going to kick Joe down some stairs. And Big Mike's going to step up and run for president and win. If you don't know who Big Mike is,
Obama's penis.
Yeah. I'm not voting for Nikki Haley. Trump's not even on the ballot. Nikki can't lose. Want to bet? 62.9%. All right. How many more of these we got to go? Because I'm over it. Sorry, girl. There's only room for one amputee in this business. You're an amputee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Moving on. A Cuban sandwich. Yeah. A Cuban sandwich in America. A Cuban sandwich in Cuba. No. Corporate needs you to find difference between the picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Yeah. Yeah. I see dead fresh presidents. That's pretty bad. Yeah. He did it twice this week. One was French, one was German. It's like they're setting them up for failure. Me, more ammo every time government does something stupid. All right. That's not real. That can't be real, right?
This is Tim.
That can't be real. Like, you can't have it. This can't be real.
What's it say?
More ammo every time government does something stupid. I'm just saying the booty, guys, the booty. Like, she took some of it from the front. She took some of it from the sides, some of it from her thighs, and said, yes, Mr. Plastic Surgeon, shoot it into my ass.
She could be Puerto Rican.
No. That's a thing. And by the way, it's one of the most dangerous plastic surgery procedures you can undergo.
What? I'm an equal opportunity under FDIC.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like fake shit.
You could be related to J-Lo.
No.
You don't like fake boobs?
Not really.
Italian. She could be Italian. She could be a Guido.
Stop fucking defending bullshit. What's wrong with you? No, that doesn't exist in nature. It didn't exist 10 years ago. It exists 20 years ago. It exists 1,000 years ago. That does not exist. Not with those arms. Not. Stop.
Probably.
Okay, we are taking this way too literally. Next meme.
Especially with that skin color.
It's just a butt. Jesus Christ. Get on with it.
I can just fucking kill this and just, move on. We almost defend democracy at the ballot box. Can we stop with the political fucking memes? I'm done.
These aren't even mine.
Well, I don't fucking want to do anymore, Nikki Haley. I don't know who they are. The West Australian Weekend at Bernie's. Oh, yay, funny. My friend got married yesterday. I called him this morning asking how his honeymoon is and is going. He started crying. He sent me this photo. Please. What does this mean? I'm lost. Oh, Jesus. Well,
that was funny.
Hot dog down the hallway.
Taylor Swift made it to the Super Bowl before Dak Prescott. Oh, photo leaked at top secret Coast Guard base.
Here we go.
What?
Coming to mind now.
Oh, great. Another 20 minutes.
I wanted you to move on.
Eat tacos.
Oh.
Now Pinocchio oh, Jesus. Sarah was banned from the office kitchenette because she couldn't be trusted with the coffee filters. Jesus Christ. Razor wire in Texas now identifies as harmless slinky. There you go. How do you want tonight to end? I want you to pull my hair really hard and stick it in my ass. Oh, stop. All right. Done that one. Done that one. Smile. Hey, mind your own business. How about that? Wow. Way to be a contentious Jew. An hour of babies crying. No thanks. Done that twice. Right. It's awesome. Taylor Swift. Oh, Jesus. Future archaeological findings. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off for full. No, we're not. Unfortunately.
Nowhere near it.
Nope. Not at all. You know why everybody's running across the border? Because white people stop fucking. We're at 1.8 kids. You know how many kids you need for every female to maintain or exceed a population growth? 2.1. We're at 1.6.
That just goes to show that like 2,000 years from now, there will be no race. It will just be one kind of color.
Well, those are the most beautiful people anyways. Just saying.
Yeah, true.
I'm kind of looking at it like this, like baby boomers are all retiring and we have a dearth of individuals to work jobs. Like we need bodies to work.
We do. We absolutely do need bodies. We do.
Yes,
for sure.
we do.
And the boomers, I gotta say this: if you gotta watch the latest Tim Dillon episode on Spotify, but it's pretty funny. He's like, these fucking boomers, they're just so angsty. They're not retiring to fucking condos. They're fucking upgrading houses, and they're selling their houses to fucking BlackRock for like 150% profit. That's why the housing market is fucked. And he's a comedian. But he's also been a real estate speculator his entire life. So he's not making shit up. Like, yeah, that's what happens is even if they don't upgrade, the boomer dies and the kids sell it for whatever they can. And they're like, oh, well, they look on the internet. Oh, house is worth 300 grand. And then
1.1 million.
BlackRock comes and says, well, we're going to give you 350 for it. They're like, done. And now the housing market, a median price of all houses there, it goes up a tick. And then it happens again. And it happens again. And it happens again. Like my mom's condos, they bought it for like 42 grand, I think. I bet it's probably worth like $200,000 now. And it took a hit in the financial crisis, but after that, like she had to assess again, and her property taxes skyrocketed because everybody's selling to fucking companies like BlackRock and shit. And yeah,
dude, I bought a house in 2016. I sold it a year later in 2017. Bought it for $400,000, sold it for almost $500,000.
Yep.
Jesus, yeah, it's and we found a house. Because I am on the move to get a house because my stepmother passed away and my dad needs a place and he can't stay at that place because he wasn't on the note, unfortunately. So I need to buy a house on the Ricky Tick, and I found a place and we're making a move, and I'm hoping through a bunch of magician shit that it's gonna happen. But even then, we're gonna have to drop like 10-15 grand to renovate a part of the house so he has his own place. And it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna be working 50-60 hours a week till I fucking die. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. VA. You can't unsee it now. Yeah, I can. Make welfare as hard as it gets. Veteran benefits. Yeah.
Not lying.
Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Oh,
that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Way too soon.
When she says about to come and you pull out and say, hey, your free trial's up, please purchase for the next one. That's just bad. Dad, you should become a cop. Daughter, I don't want to. Dad, you chase the same men they do. Might as well get paid for it. Oh, Jesus. Not going to that strip club again. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Astro for he. Oh, God, I'm so over this. Manly farting. Okay. I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I'm not sure what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Oh,
I get it.
My mind still thinks I'm 25. My body thinks my mind is an idiot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's going to be a day, probably sooner rather than later, when this show changes completely, because there's gonna be a day where I just can't do it anymore. I'm just like, it's just not worth it. This is the only day of the week I drank. I drank actually last weekend 3 days in a row, and what? I didn't feel right until Thursday, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Can't do it anymore, man. Can't. Irish 7-course dinner, 6 pints, 1 potato. Oh, that's fucked up. All right, yeah. That's fucked up. That's racist.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
How? It's racist
How?
against the potato?
No, it's racist against Irishmen. It is.
I'm Irish.
All right.
I'm not saying it's racist.
One of the most famous comedians, not technically from Ireland, Greg Fitzsimmons, says, you know what's funny? It's you know, you say things about certain stereotypes, certain ethnic groups, but it's okay to like, hey, we're gonna celebrate St. Patrick's Day by getting drunk and fighting everybody because that's what the Irish do. It's like, yeah, no, not really, but all right, moving on. Travis Kelce wears 87 because he's Taylor Swift's 80s. Oh God, that's weak. How to ruin a party and impress no one. Okay.
How dare they put Richie Valens on the cover?
Fuck him.
What?
Yeah. If you served any branch, you'll get this. Oh.
If you served any I get what they're trying to say, but no.
Phil says 2 more weeks of Taylor. Oh no. Oh no. Given how much porn there is on the internet, you've probably jacked off to a dead person without knowing it until we meet again. Yeah, probably.
That's so true.
I met one of them. I was
Dakota
actually
Scott.
very. Yep. There you go. I couldn't believe you fucking said it.
I took one to the Marine Corps ball.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I went to
fucking-
high school with Mason Moore.
Oh,
I actually still talk to her.
it's a very attractive
I
Latina
took
woman.
Diana Prince to the Marine Corps ball.
Nice. Jason Kelsey rips off his shirt off and chugs a beer on national TV, and everyone calls him a legend. But when I do it at Applebee's on Tuesday night, I'm an alcoholic. Well, I don't know.
There's that.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
shoe fits.
Yeah. I've only got. All right, that's not true. I got thrown in one bar. The first bar I got thrown out of though was doing some shit like that, and it was because I had just won a very large, very important bet that me and Pook were involved in. And a guy that was telling me I was going to lose this bet. Let's see what happened was me and Pook laid everything off on this game, and we won with like 3 seconds left. Scored a touchdown. Boom. We're covered. Me and Pook are partying in Vegas for weeks because of this fucking win. This guy just fucking tries to hide from me. I'm like, hey, remember you talking shit? And I grab a ball from this basketball shooting thing they had in the bar, and I hit him with it in the head, and they threw me out for it. But you know, he deserved it. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Confucius. Oh, Jesus Christ. If her profile says you know me but not my story, it's Method Dex. It's always Method Dex. Is there any more of these? Because we've been doing these
there's
now.
one more.
Thank you. Are you Asian? Yep. So what kind of niece are you? Niece? Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Koreanese, Philippines? Oh, Jesus. Normal person, Wisconsinites. Oh, that's a terrible meme. Okay, and again, really? All right, we're done. We lost Lilith, by the way. So I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, come back, and maybe we'll fucking continue the show. But I'm fucking worn out, boys. So, radio... You want to say hi to Bobby or whatnot? I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. But Lilith is... I don't know what happened to Lilith, but...
Probably went to the bathroom.
No, she's not on the feed anymore. Fuck.
She probably dropped off to go to the bathroom.
Right. She's
She's done
good.
that
We never know.
All right, boys. I'll be back in a minute.
Doc.
Yo.
Oh, we love shepherd's pie. I just now saw that comment. Sorry, I'm making carne asada right now.
Oh, I'm jealous.
That's probably the reason why we will not see Bobby tonight. Yep. Plus, the area where that equipment is currently a disaster area.
Is that where Jackson's at right now?
Yeah, and like Jamie's cleaning a bunch of shit out and whatnot. So it's just like, you know, I guess you just start throwing shit everywhere.
Yeah. That's the safe room.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, it's so good.
I didn't do nothing, Dean.
Well, what's going on?
Nothing. Just hanging out.
Man, everybody seems like down. City Limits is still open. Where's that at? So you went completely gray in like a week? Yeah, Doc, did you? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a roommate or something?
Yeah, it's my roommate.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I mean, so how have you been?
I'm hanging in there.
How's Dean been?
Dean's doing great. Dean's been keeping me sane.
Oh, that's good.
They've all been keeping me sane, been checking in on me, seeing how I'm doing.
Making sure Doc is A-OK.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yep.
And Doc is doing A-OK.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you've gone through like 12 million fucking surgeries and shit like that. I mean, dear God, man, you are one tough motherfucker.
It's that or die.
Like I said, you are one tough motherfucker. I mean,
who is 6,000 pounds?
I don't know. Jamie Johnson went completely.
No, mine's been slowly coming, Dean.
Oh, you're talking about the country singer?
Yeah, mine's been slowly going gray.
I didn't know he had TBI.
Yeah, he's had a couple.
Huh. I love that. Shit, what's his song? Hold on, it might get loud.
That's fine. I don't care.
Shit.
I'm deaf, practically.
Well, same here, but
who is 6,000 pounds? Jeremy Daniels is alive and well.
Present. All right. Sweet. Nice. Spanish rice going?
I know where City Limits is. It's not that far from where I'm at.
What is City Limits?
The bar.
Oh. I don't really associate at bars a whole lot because, that's kind of weird. That's not exactly true, I guess we'll say, right? But yeah, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. That's fun. So, I know Jamie Johnson was a Marine, or not, I shouldn't say was a Marine. He is a Marine. But I did see that recently. I was kind of curious about that. I was like, he looks much older than he actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy because he's not that old.
He's my age.
How old is Doc?
47.
Yep.
Same as Minnie.
I just turned 39. Oh, God, that hurts.
Me and Minnie have birthdays a week apart.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool. Man, that hurts to say. I just turned freaking. Oh, yeah.
And we found out that we have family from the same area in Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're from the same area in Ireland, County Cork.
That's kind of cool, actually. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, and Dean's 46.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Turned out about bitch. Yeah. What? Huh. So what else is going on in the world? Anyone watch that interview with Tucker Carlson and Vladimir Putin?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. Dean, is your wife watching?
Oh, Cindy's a original or constant contributor when she watches. If she doesn't,
No, I know, but that's funny as hell.
She contributes on the other show.
Which one?
The one that I do with Richie on Tuesdays.
Oh, nice. All right, so how was the Tucker Carlson interview? Because I've only seen bits and pieces of it. And so far, pretty good. I think I'm actually very impressed with Putin's knowledge of the United States and a lot of things, and his, very impressed by that.
Dean says she's so old. It's dust. I'm not putting that up there because I don't want her to beat my ass when I see her in person.
Well, too late. It's already up there, and you already said it. So,
no, I didn't post it up there. I just read it out loud.
Yes, and it's on YouTube in case anyone was wondering.
Well, yeah, but I didn't post the comment.
I know.
So they would actually have to look for the comment.
Good point. Well said.
They'd have to find the actual time the comment was said in the chat line.
That's funny as hell, man.
That's some pretty shadiness right there to want to deep dive into that.
Oh, I know, right? Dean's like trying not to get in trouble now. So I discovered, I'm not sure if anyone's known this, but
fucking Dean goes, she said the fuck you say? Like your hair?
Huh? Yeah, Dean's definitely trying not to get in trouble now.
I think Dean's a drink fighter.
Where did... Shit, I lost something. Hold on. I know it's around somewhere.
Blame it on the ayahuasca.
The ayahuasca, huh? What? Oh, I love you too. Huh? Do you have the scissors from... Do you have the scissors that are the kitchen scissors in the drawer? Okay, thank you.
Kitchen shears.
Yeah, well, I discovered something about them that's pretty interesting. Sarah. And I'll show you here in a second. We're still here, right? Yep, we're still here. Ta-da. It's pretty interesting. Not sure if anyone's known this. Thank God I have Jamie. Where's my damn... There you are. I'm going around in circles. So Jamie is definitely, and I mean definitely, smarter than I am, right? So, my entire life, never fucking known this. But did you know what kitchen scissors that come in that? They're not for like cutting paper or anything. Oh, we got some meat right here. And it just cuts it up. Nice. Like, what the hell?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. That's why Jamie is smarter than me, because I never knew that kitchen scissors were meant to actually cut meat.
Cut meat and cut pasta. Yeah.
Cut meat and cut pasta. Really?
Yeah, you know that. You know that in the kitchen shears, there's that that round part in between. You can close the pasta.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
All right.
Yeah, that's like genius. I had no idea that's what that was for.
It's time from clips from the internet.
Oh, what'd the internet give us?
Oh, this one.
Oh, here we go. Bill Maher. Yeah. Bill Maher's funny now that he's funny again.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened here, but let's try this again.
My youngest wanted to go Army, broke a carrot.
Why is it keep fucking up? Oh, this is annoying. Hold on. I'll try it one more fucking time. I don't know why it's being such an a-hole. Because it is. All right. Who the fuck is fucking with this?
Not I.
Not me. I'm not doing a shit.
Well, how the fuck is it not working?
What's not working?
My hands are right here.
Sharing the screen. It's not working. So we'll try it one more time. And then I'm going to get fucking seriously pissed off. There we go. It keeps fucking. It's got to be a bug. It's got to be a fucking bug. All right, let me try it this way. I got an idea. All right, I'll try it this way. I'll try and go straight to the source. There we go. That'll do it. I think.
That you mentioned, restriction of speech and political correctness. Do you guys know where it comes from?
Tell us.
The Soviet Union.
Yes.
Political correctness never had anything to do with protecting people's feelings or anything like that. It was very simple. Political correctness was a way of saying to people, what you're saying is true, but we don't like hearing it, right? That's what it was. And that's how it's been imported. And to me, someone who comes from the Soviet Union is mind-boggling. And you were talking earlier about why this woke ideology is so dangerous to the West. It is because people in other parts of the world are not teaching their young children to hate their own country. If you continue to do this, how is the West going to do in the battle of civilizations? Because that's what we're in, right? The Chinese want to thrive, the Russians want to thrive, and they're teaching their children to be strong, to be confident, to go out there to learn science instead of, equity and diversity. And a bridge doesn't work very well if it's built on diversity instead of math. So
that dude's fucking next level smart.
He's a gangster, man. And it's funny, they're ridiculed. Oh, you're a right-wing extremist, which is anything that isn't left. I mean, it isn't left. I have no problem with left. I have left beliefs. Are you shitting me? There's been points in our lives where I, as a man, literally failed and couldn't provide insurance, safety for my wife and my kids. And there was a safety net there that we used, and we're off that safety net, but it was there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe that needs to exist? Fuck yes, I do. Do I believe in a rich society? We need to take care of people who just fucking got a shit lot in life. Fuck yes, because you can afford to do it. Yes, you can.
But
somebody's born deaf, dumb, and blind. Somebody's born with mental deficiencies, whatever you want to call it, retarded. We used to say in the 80s. Yeah, you should. Yes, you need to pay for that. You need to take care of those people. That's fine. That's a very liberal idea. However,
my roommate wants to say something.
Oh no!
All right, so I am born in Florida. I was born in South Florida. I was raised in Mexico by my grandmother in the early 80s. So, being raised in a militarized country where you have curfew, you don't have choices.
What part of Mexico?
I'm sorry?
What part of Mexico?
Sonora.
County, province?
Hermosillo.
Okay, all right.
You don't have choices of where you can do things and how far you can stay from where you're at. And I remember that.
I'm cutting up the meat.
Not let me stay out. And it just I was there until about 92. And then I came back to the U.S. and we lived in Arizona for a minute, and then we came back to Florida, where I was born. But kills me how some people, how do I say it? Feel their what's the word? Not entitlement. I'm sorry, not God, that feels bad.
Sarah, hold on.
Something like that.
Sarah.
Feels bad.
Sarah.
It just kills me the way some people just like throw away their opportunity.
Sure.
That really kills me. The way people throw away their opportunity. That's what kills me.
I agree. Well, I mean, that's every day, whether you've been here forever or not. It's what it is. Next stupid video.
He loves watching, by the way.
I love it. I love that he was watching. It's awesome. It is the Taylor Swift Trouble remix featuring Emperor Palpatine.
Oh no.
God. It's fucking great.
Oh my god.
Told you, stupid videos from the internet. This is what I end with when I'm absolutely hammered. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm never gonna be able to look at. I swear to God, if you got like that dog that says squirrel doing "Shake It Off" with Taylor Swift next.
No, I don't. But
did you see that one I posted in the Revolt chat?
No,
With,
I didn't.
Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman doing "Mama Said Knock You Out."
Oh, that'd been great. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh, it's in there. I'll send it to you.
Here we go. Here's something like, hey, I'll be honest. Like I'm in a group that's there's a bunch of funny groups I'm in. One of them are Jews for Trump. I get invited into. I'm not Jewish. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love my Jews. I love them. They're great people, amazing people. But
that's interesting.
I'm in several Jewish groups for some reason. I've been invited and participate and post and I share the show to this, and it always gets accepted. It's hilarious.
Hey,
I love them.
I sent you two of them.
All right. One of them is I'm gonna play the next one. It is Dave Chappelle. I think it was Saturday Night Live. Not talking shit about Trump, but like, I'm giving some Trump lovers, and God bless your cotton socks. I'm not a Trump lover. I love him because I called him the greatest troll in the world, and I called that he was getting elected in 2016 on the Salute Report, which used to be on
Minnie's a rabbi.
It's possible. Hey, there may or may not allegedly been a point when I was overseas and I spent some time in a country filled with a lot of Jews, and I may or may not have met a very gorgeous Jewish woman. May or may not have.
Was her name Gal Gadot?
May or may have pledged to come back to her. It didn't did it. But I had
Holmes or Natalie Portman.
You want to hear some stories? You are hey Shalom. Thank you. You want to hear some stories? There's a good bar in Haifa that you can hang out with some IDF boys and hear some really good stories. Just saying.
Male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, Mr. Trump, if in fact the system is rigged, as you suggest, what would be your evidence?" Remember what he said, bro? He said, "I know the system is rigged because I use it."
Did you use that $916 million loss to avoid paying personal federal income taxes?
Of course I do. Of course I do. And so do all of her donors, or most of her donors. I know many of her donors.
No one ever heard someone say something that true. And then Hillary Clinton tried to punch him in the taxes. She said, "This man doesn't pay his taxes." He shot right back. "That makes me smart."
That's why. See, I understand the tax code better than anybody that's ever run for president. Hillary Clinton, and it's extremely complex.
And then he said, if you want me to pay my taxes, then change the tax code. But I know you won't, because your friends and your donors enjoy the same tax breaks that I do.
Oh, see, that's why I like Trump. Here's what really boils down. It's not left or right. Is I like the asshole who's honest versus the one who pretends to care about me and care about the people. Oh, I care about the people. Democratic people care about just half the top and the tip guaranteed. Yeah, but I don't do that part. No, somebody who stands up and says, I care about black people, I care about the minorities. Yeah, you've run on that shit for 70 years. How's that working out for those people?
Exactly.
It's only gotten worse.
Way worse.
It's only gotten worse for them. So you're full of shit. And unfortunately, these people keep buying it because they think they're going to keep getting some. And they manage to change the culture where they think that's how we're going to get by, is because the government's going to give us some. Instead of, we're going to give you opportunities. We're going to create opportunities for you. We're going to do everything we can to create opportunities for you. We're going to bring manufacturing back to the United States, which is what's the lifeblood of the African American, or what do you want to call it, black middle class in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And then it exploded because we started thinking, oh, it's cheaper to do shit overseas by about $1 a share.
And that's when they also started getting rid of shop classes in schools.
And horticulture and shit like that. Like, you know, horticulture, I guarantee you T was taught it, because where he grew up in Wisconsin. I was taught horticulture in high school. And I'm not the fucking great botanist, but I with the land that I'm going to buy, I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'm going to grow corn. I'm going to grow some onions. I'm going to grow some potatoes. I'll grow some, I don't know if I said corn. I'm going to grow some basic staple food shit. And I'll figure it out. I'll have some failures, but I'll have some successes too. And we'll figure it out and we'll get good at it.
People,
and that's an important thing to learn. That's an important thing to know. Unfortunately, people think the government owes us something. They vote accordingly. Well, here's the thing. And you're right. It's happened over the course of years. It happened in my lifetime. Anytime something devastating happens, what do people do? What does the media do?
They highlight that one.
Yeah, but what are they looking for? What's the government going to do for us?
Yeah, are they going to help us? Are they going to save us?
No, what's going to happen on the very, very, very front line on the day that shit happens? Who do you think helped more during Katrina? Do you think it was the local people in the Bayou Navy, or do you think it was the federal government? It was the local people in the Bayou Navy,
surrounding areas that came to help out.
And the Bayou Navy who came and just who at some points were forced not to, at gunpoint, not to be able to help. And that's where you break that. And unfortunately, I'm going to go to jail for this. That's where you have to break. You have to make a break.
Mm-hmm.
When the government agencies or whoever it be, whether it be federal police, whether it be park rangers, whatever they be, some natural disaster, you want to go and help. Now, I understand you have to control chaos a little bit. However, they take it to a level that is beyond comprehension.
Extreme, yeah.
Hey, I want to deliver these supplies. Oh, no, you can't do that. Well, why don't you take them? Oh, we can't do it either. Okay, well, now you're being fucking bullshit. Now you're full of shit. Because nobody here for the federal government, there's no Black Hawks, there's nothing coming over here. We've got boats, we've got food, we've got water. We can bring these people up. Oh, no, you can't do that. All right, here's the deal. Do you want to die on your post, or do you want to let me through?
It's kind of like when I want to say when Michael came through, when Hurricane Michael, I can't remember if it's Hurricane Michael or right before Katrina came through. And I remember Loxahatchee got swamped, and you're looking at like 5 feet of water to the house. And I remember I drove through there to get my friend's house in my Jeep, and sheriffs wanted to stop me. And they're like, you can't come through here. I'm like, bro, like, I'm looking at you in your cruiser, and I'm looking at my buddy's house that's like 5 blocks away, and I see it's under 3 feet of water. My Jeep can get through this. Your cruiser is not going to follow me. And I'm going to go help my buddy. And I told him, I'm like, dude, like, what are you going to do? He's like, you can't go through here. He's like, I have to stop you. And I'm like, okay, I'll put it in second gear, and I'm just going to let this bitch roll. Bitch, I'm manual. Stop it. And second gear, all the way, 3 blocks to my buddy's house in 2 to 3 feet of water. And that's it. But it's like, why do you gotta stop people from helping other people? Why? Why are you stopping people from trying to help people?
Lawyers, man, lawyers. Here we go. Next video. So those of you who don't know, you know, we're all familiar with the Burt, right? The Burt, not Burt Kreischer. I mean, we all love and know Burt Kreischer, but the Burt we're all familiar with. Anybody's
Warthog.
Anybody's been forward deployed, you can go on YouTube and just look up Marines A-10, and you'll hear hear the Burt and hear a bunch of people just getting annihilated. But there was a plan to like affect the sound to make it more scary. So they did some tests, did some focus groups. It's pretty funny.
You know the iconic sound of the A-10.
Freedom boner.
You know that beautiful war cry is actually an audio clip that is piped through these speakers. These are the top of the line audio aeronautics. The trademark was only one of a few sounds that were considered. We have got our hands on some of the other sounds that were in the running to be the A-10's war cry. Here are those sounds.
Oh my God.
You know the iconic sound of the A-10.
Air Force, bro.
That was good, right? Yeah, Burt is the Air Force now. Yeah, I know, but used for 0 Air Force personnel except for the oh god, what was the JTOC? Yeah, that was the only Air Force guy on the ground that ever heard the Burt. So yeah, and God bless those dudes. I mean, fucking the most gangster Air Force personnel ever, besides PJs and
that's it.
PJs and JTOCs. Yeah, yeah. Those are the gangsters for sure.
I sent you, right?
Which one?
I sent you 2 videos.
Oh god. All right, this is it. And we're going to bed.
Play the moment I'd knock you out one.
All right. Hold on a second here. Uno momento, por favor. I think Lil is dead. God, I text her like twice. She's like, I haven't heard from her. I think she just like went to sleep. God bless her soul. God bless her cotton socks. She's awesome, and we'll see her next week. Is it up there? Yeah, all right, it's up there, right? Yeah, all right.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my ears, put suckers in theaters, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go explosion. Overpowering, over the competition. I'm powering. I'm gonna take this itty bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Yeah, don't stop saying what I heard you on the radio. I just don't know. Damage, 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 damage. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out.
Mama said knock you out.
Oh my god. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh Jesus Christ. I fucking kicked myself out of my own stuff. All right. Here we go. Back to this.
Oh, Bert Kreischer and Two Bears in a Cave have come up with their own vodka. It's called Bozo.
Oh, of course they have.
They debuted it today on Radio Row at the Super Bowl on the Pat McAfee show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good for them. Good for them. I'm never going to drink it. So, and they don't care if I don't either. So, no big deal.
For Judy G.
Where the fuck?
How's she doing, by the way? I miss her.
As far as I know, she's doing awesome. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
We usually do.
Here we go.
So who gets more home runs?
Minnie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can spin and grin like the best of them, or at least I used to. And the thing is, right shoulder. That's where part of left is where you guide it and use your lower body. You're gonna fucking smoke them anyways. Here we go. Here's the latest from, or at least the latest I had from Habitual Line Crosser.
Yes, this is his latest one.
Score 3 Americans.
Oh.
You did what? My drones. I took out 3 Americans in Jordan. Aren't you proud of me? All of my forces in Syria. Move away from that area. Oh, this is bad. Do you have any idea how much you just fucked up? What are you talking about? You shoot at America all the time and they never do nothing. My God, we shoot down their drones, you fucking idiot. You see, America doesn't care when you shoot at their drones. They're just money to them. They don't care when you even shoot at their boats as long as you miss. But when you hurt their people, I need options, ordnance, and intel. I want to know who these guys are. I want to know everything about them. I want to know what language they speak. I want to know who their parents are, their kids, their brothers, their sisters, their aunts, their uncles. I need to know every person who's ever come into contact with them. I want to know who their hairdresser is. I need to know exactly where their feet are on this planet at any given time, and I need you to show me how we're going to deal with this situation so I can make a decision. Do you see what the fuck you just did? Let me put this in perspective for you. You remember when America pulled out of Afghanistan? Yes, it was a complete bumbling failure. Why are you highlighting that? Some things definitely went wrong for America in Afghanistan, but they also moved 130,000 people 3,000 miles in a week. Can you do that? What am I going to do? I would start by praying. If they have a hangnail or a food allergy, I want to fucking know about it. Would you look at that? Score 3 Americans.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's, I don't know. What are you going to say? Like, here's the damn real misery of it is how do you put enough punishment on the proxies? How do you put enough punishment on Iran to keep them to stop without going to full scale war with Iran, which is it's not a good idea. Because it's not a very winnable war. Iran is not a very easy country to conquer. Read your history. Tehran is surrounded like Mexico City on basically 3 mountains. So good luck with that. They also have the backing of pretty much every terrorist organization in the fucking world that is Shiite, which is Hezbollah, Hamas. They sit on the border. One of the most, if you remember the Cold War, one of the craziest places in the world to be was Vancouver, Canada. Why? Because it's very close to Russia and it's very close to the United States. Do anybody know where the new kind of equivalent to this day is in the Middle East or Central Asia? It's a town called Herat on on the Iranian Afghani border.
Mhm.
They move more weapons and money and drugs move through that than probably any other place in the world at this point. And so, good luck. So, how do you fucking press them? You know, there's sanctions, there's this, there's that. I think you need to draw a line. And I hate this fucking term. Draw a line in the sand. Like, look, this is it. This is as far as you go. Any further than this, we start targeting your leadership by direct airstrikes, everything like that. We're no longer going to hurt your people until we feel it's necessary to turn the tide. But we're going to come after you at every chance we got. Your diplomats are no longer allowed here. We're going to hunt them everywhere they're at every other country. Allies, like it or not, we're going to hunt your spooks. We're going to kill them. Or we're going to capture them, put them on and we're going to do this. And then, yeah, every interest you have, whether it be shipping, whether it be commercial, that's gone. Goodbye.
A horrible person for trying.
So
I would.
that's how it's gonna roll.
Fucking parking lot.
No, I can't do that because you're gonna hurt. I don't want to hurt the people.
Oh, sorry.
I do not want to hurt the people.
Not all of it. Not all of it. All of it. Not.
I got one more video I want to do. Sorry, boys, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, where is it? No, don't want to hear anything about Nikki Haley. Sorry, that was. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This has been making its rounds around the internet, and I don't know if it's a troll thing or not, but it's fucking disturbing, to say the least. After this, we're gonna do some final thoughts. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh God.
So I'm sitting here eating these teeny tiny, and it just got me thinking: why have they pickled every vegetable but not cucumbers?
You have to send me that video because I have just now found a new member of the Dumb family.
Yeah, it's been blowing up across TikTok and Instagram and everything like that. It's ridiculous. All right, I gotta call it a night. It's been a great show. Thank you, everybody. Lilith Grant for showing up. Tim for showing up and driving us crazy. I love Tim. I love him. I love you. You're great, but you took it to a new level tonight, and I hope you do it again because it's fucking just is what it is. Pterodactyl, love you. Doc, always showing up. Your boy showing up. Lilith, love you. Sorry you had to bounce out. I know the Rona.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, and happy birthday. Love you to death.
Don't pay attention to your emails. I have forwarded both of you AARP memberships because I got mine on my 47th birthday.
Nobody likes you anymore. Remember, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Been there, done that. Had the member only jacket, had a mouthful of AK-47 and a toe full of trigger. What saved me was a text from a Army combat medic, and threw the rifle down with some interesting physics. Pulled the trigger, shot through my apartment floor into my garage, out the door, and didn't see my cats for a week. But I'm still here, so there's that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for some people, but to my wife, I guess a good thing, and to my son and my daughter, it's a good thing. So there's that. And remember, we got through shit we thought was impossible, like in boot camp. Holy shit, I can't make this. Nah, make it a breakfast, make it a lunch, make it to fucking dinner chow, make it to lights out, start the next day, do it again. And all of a sudden things turned, and sometimes it got worse, sometimes it got better, but
repeat.
Yep. It can't get better if you're not around for it. And we need every single veteran we have. And I know we don't all walk to the same beat, and we don't all agree with each other, but I'm willing to bet that when the chips hit the table and all is ready to go to shit, that we'll unify very quickly. So we need all of you on board. We need all of you here. And all you gotta do is reach out, and there'll be somebody to listen. And that's my final thoughts. I love my wife, love my kids, love my co-hosts. Make sure you check us out on Sunday, hopefully at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Here's a thought.
And we'll do the Super Bowl preview and we'll go.
The Super Bowl tomorrow.
No.
Because then that way, we're not missing anything. We're going
to do it in the morning on Sunday. We're not doing it at all. Because I got shit all day tomorrow.
Because I was going to say we could do it after our baseball draft tomorrow.
Speaking of chips this table, we need poker this Labor Day. All right. Well, we'll fucking, yeah. You want to lose your money? Fucking good luck. We'll do it.
So my final thoughts are like what Minnie did for me back in 2017. We were talking one day after one of whatever radio show he was on, and he just
throw a dart at the board. That was a long time ago.
Said, laugh and blink. The fact that you weren't blinking is scaring the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
And he got me to laugh, and then I started blinking, and then I felt fine, and I practically haven't left this motherfucker's side since.
Dean says, and I appreciate that. Dean says, Hundo buying all proceeds go to charity. Oh, I have no problem with that. I just want to know that I will be your overlord when it comes to poker. So, not a problem.
And other than that, I hope the Chiefs win.
You're such a cunt. Such a cunt. No.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here? I had you people try to get a little track lead, not to jump around like a bunch of Kansas City faggots.
Love you, Richie. Hate your fucking team. They're the most fucking. They are the most referee coddled team in NFL history. And yes, your quarterback is amazing. Patrick Mahomes is a generational talent. No doubt. Travis Kelce, Hall of Famer, first ballot guaranteed. However,
damn it.
They are the most coddled team by NFL referees I've ever fucking seen. I mean, there's shit where I've been in a bar with Chief fans with jerseys on, being like, ew, like that was a little much. All right, without further ado, my son's gonna walk us out. I'm gonna call it a day. We'll see you hopefully on Sports Church, maybe at 11:30 on Sunday Eastern Standard Time, and that's that's not 23:30. That's 11:30.
It's not at 11:30 on Sunday.
We're not doing it.
We ain't doing it.
All right.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.